Okay, we live? We all good? Got signs of life, Marcus?
I'm sorry?
There we go, that's a sign of life. And welcome everybody to a random Frame100 podcast live stream that was totally unannounced and totally unplanned up until about a few hours ago, actually. I'm Chris from Brick Productions, joined here by Marcus from Brickcat Studios.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello indeed. Yep, and that's confirmation that the stream does work. As you can tell, it's been a while. We're still trying to figure out what all our tricks and tips are. Act like we're somewhat of professionals. It's work in progress. We'll make it happen. Let's check our comments here. Who are we hearing from? Hello, Mr. Colton. We are a bunch of nerds. That's how it be. And then Brick Productions and Brickcat Studios, which is us. But you know what? It's all good. We're just gonna have fun with this. See what happens. How have you been doing, Marcus? What have you been up to these days?
These days I've just been working my butt off at my family's restaurant, but other than that, life is going pretty good. I did my first ever wedding gig 2 days ago for a couple of my close friends.
You
and that was
a wedding?
Yeah, I filmed a wedding. It was great.
Yeah, you brick filmed a wedding?
Let me just move this camera. There we go. Oh, might be a bit too much.
Wow, you have like an actual
there we go.
Lego
Now we
setup
get
and
to my
everything.
beautiful face.
There we go. The only thing Lego I have like invisible display is Ace Brickman.
Oh yeah, people
There we
can
go.
finally see like my back wall of modulars that we've always
Actually
been talking about.
It's beautiful. It's incredible. Good stuff. It's phenomenal. Like, holy crap, actually. So, like, is that every... No, because you haven't built Cafe Corner yet. Do you
No,
have
so
every modular, like, bought, and you just need to build them all? Or what's going on there?
so I believe as of either August or September, I officially own all the modular buildings in existence.
Oh,
I got
my goodness.
the last three like 3 months ago.
Like, you got the Ninjago ones, technically.
Yes, I
Dude.
Yeah, no. Yeah, all three are up there. Yeah, you can see city, docks, gardens. I hate the gardens. I'm so sorry. Building that was a pain.
Angry Ninjago fan, or something, I don't know. There we go. Oh, hey, we have Penta. This is a Frame100 moment. Hello, sir. Alright, so, like, yes, every single modular. You haven't built Cafe Corner yet, that much I know. What else have you not built yet? A little bit. There we go.
What is it? Cafe Corner, Greengrocer, Market Street.
It's like the first three.
The first three, and then like the last three, the latest three, Bookshop, Boutique Hotel, and the police station.
That reminds me, actually, there's something I need to bring up that'll slightly ruin your day.
Oh,
There's
no.
the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is technically modular scale, but it is from one of the worst Marvel movies of all time, so I don't blame you if you don't get it.
So, I'm kind of low. There's a hole in my wallet right now. I don't want to make the hole bigger, but if you want to fund me, Chris, that'd be great.
I'll have to go look at my piggy bank. Actually, I haven't bought any Lego at all recently, so I probably have like money. But my sibling sent me this, which was really cool, but also kind of hilarious. You ever see this guy, baby? I didn't even know these things are still real. It was crazy, and they just sent me. They're like, "Hey, make an artwork or something." I'm like, "Wow, I have the artistic capability of a cinder block," but it's the thought that counts. What's funny is that the app for this is awful. The app is terrible. But Bricklink Studio has this cool mosaic function. So you can just design the mosaic in Bricklink Studio, and then boom, you're all good.
Oh, Bricklink.
Oof, Bricklink does what Lego can't.
But enough about me. What about you? How's life going for you?
I'm just, it's like the We Came as Roman song, learning to survive. It's mostly just school and work, but a little bit of animation. For some reason, I've just like YouTube Shorts are broken, so I've been doing a lot of those lately, and those have been fun. I'll probably end up doing another one tonight.
Indeed, yeah. So like for anyone who's not jumping on that, you should. YouTube Shorts are really broken. But Chris, I know you talked about like you were moving. We talk back and forth a lot, almost daily. But this is my first time seeing your room, and it looks almost exactly the same.
It is almost exactly the same. The only difference being that I have more windows there, but it's just blinds now. It's sorry, not blinds. It's curtains instead of blinds. Posters are identical. I got a 3D printer over there, which is kind of cool. But no, I'm quite happy about this. They're gonna raise my rent on my old place, and I'm like, no. And so they said, well, bye. Okay, see ya. And long story short, I found a new place, which was really nice.
Welcome to 2022, or rather 2023 soon, because yeah, U.S. economy is not looking so good. Anyway, I won't get into too much.
Good. Yeah, we're here for the Frickfilms, I guess.
Yeah,
a little bit of ray of sunshine in the midst of all the not sunshine. I really need to work on my metaphors. Bro, if you steal my 3D printer, I will 3D print your own prison. There you go. What a lad. Actually, that was one thing I've been trying to think of is, okay, well, now I have a 3D printer. How would I use it for brick filming? But I'll figure that out eventually.
You can 3D print me a Legend of Zelda Lego Zelda minifigure, because that's the one minifigure I don't have.
Actually...
Since you know, I don't know if you read the recent article, but yeah. So what you call it? Lego is suspending all Zelda projects on Lego Ideas, and that made me so sad. Because for those who don't know, I'm a huge Zelda fan.
So didn't Liam, aka Brickster, aka our friend who's on Lego Masters, didn't he have a Legend of Zelda project on Ideas reach 10,000 votes a while ago?
He did.
Yeah, because that's in the back of my brain there somewhere. Which, quick tangent on that, so for those of you who are familiar with the long-extended Frame100 lore, we had met a guy named Brickster over at, what was it, Brickfair 2019. Super cool dude. Dude's name is Liam, mom's name is Emily, sweetest people ever. They're on Lego Masters. And we are so proud of them. It's so cool. Not gonna say I know a celebrity. Okay, man, I know two celebrities. Actually, no. If the two of them are celebrities, and then the one... The point being, yeah, Liam, Emily, if you're watching this show at all, super proud of you guys. Doing awesome. Let us know, like, what happens in the future episodes. No, that's DMA, CA stuff.
Yeah, we don't wanna you know, break any contracts here.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. That's my job. But anyways,
didn't watch all of it because I've never seen a Lego Masters show ever. So what is it like? Is it like one of those like baking, cooking, cake shows, but with Lego?
Sort of. So I've only seen like bits and pieces. I haven't been able to figure out like how to watch the current season. So I've just been going off of like clips, then going off of Bricksets articles. But basically, yeah, it's kind of like your standard like contest TV show. What I've heard is that the Australian version is like really top tier in all the filmmaking and quality. The UK one is apparently the one we don't speak of because it's not good at all, and the US one kind of fluctuates depending on the episode and season. So
I feel like
I'm
what's
not an expert,
that guy's
that's
name?
just why I hear.
What's that guy's name? Will Arnett, right? The guy who voiced Lego Batman.
Yep, Will Arnett.
Yeah. I feel like he adds a lot of comedy. That's just me. Like I said, I haven't seen the show, but like you said, it's really hard to watch the show because I don't have like TV or cable anymore.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I just try to hunt down and watch clips, and again, Bricksets articles are really great because I can just read through and you know, make sure that Liam and Emily are still in. But yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, it's like if you watch an entire episode, just sit down, go through the whole thing, it's really good. And I think Sam actually has, I think he has cable, so he can actually watch it.
Oh, cool. I will have to have him tell me all the details soon. rather whenever I have free time, I'll just watch.
Yep. Honestly, you might be able to steal his password or something. Just you have to be really careful if you're using one of his streaming passwords, because if you if you manipulate his recommendation feed as a prank, he's not going to be very happy.
Oh, like what you did?
Yeah, what I did. But it was a great prank, though. Like, it was fantastic. I'm quite proud of it.
If that ever happened to me, I would just make a new account, just nuke it.
What do you mean you don't want your recommendation filled with, stuffed teddy bears?
All right. So, for whoever it wait, cable. Wow, can't believe such a relic still exists. Yeah, right. Like, why can't they just be like showing it all on Netflix? But anyway, I have a
Because Netflix
dilemma.
is the new cable.
Let me.
Ah, goodness.
So you know how you said, my God, you can already hear it.
I can kind of hear you in the distance, but that mic is not it's not doing the trick.
So you know how you said you haven't been to a Lego store in a while? I literally went there. What is it? 2 days ago.
Oh, look at me, young Marcus. I just casually went to the Lego store.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous at all. Oh my gosh, look at that thing.
I'm
gonna go grab mine while
throw
I'm
that,
at it.
and then I'm gonna pick out this one too. I also got this thing here.
Shoot. Ah.
Death by Lego.
Wow. Hey, this is gonna happen eventually. Funny you should bring up both those sets. Because I have both those sets.
Really? Yo, wait. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, so I got that.
That's so cool. So let me find a way to prop this up here.
Also got the Batcave.
I have been eyeing that one for a while, but I can't. Well, okay. Now I'll have to show you guys now why I haven't bought much Lego.
So basically, the reason why I'm showing all this right now is because I don't know which one to build on stream. Either one of the Batman sets or the bookshop modular building. So since there's only like 2-3 people watching, could you guys choose for me?
Yeah. And then I can go ahead and I can sway the vote right afterwards.
Yeah.
Now here. I mean, if we're talking very poor purchasing decisions, this is the thing that has been draining my Lego budget. It's mirrored, isn't it? How do I fix that? You are absolutely killing me right now, Discord.
In the snow? I don't have snow here.
No, that's my department. Okay, is there no way to flip the video? Okay, fine. Yeah, pretend that this is say Nick by Lip. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it backwards. But it's like these dang things are so expensive. My goodness.
So the
By the time you
options
hit one
are.
of these, you can't afford any Lego at all.
The options
How
are
much was the bookshelf? Sorry, bookshop.
bookshop. Gosh, I don't know. It's like maybe 180 or something.
Holy crap!
Either bookshop, Batcave, Tumblr, or the tiny Batmobile. If y'all tell me to build a bookshop right here on this stream, I might just have to
Bookshop.
I might have to leave Frame100. So I don't know.
Not bookshop.
Oh, so yeah, so those are the options.
Well, I mean, spoiler alert, this is what the Batmobile looks like, so.
Actually, let me just post it up. I will close voting at 8 in 5 minutes, 8:35. I'll close voting at 8:35.
For our Eastern time zone friends. For another time zone, that does not mean you have several extra hours.
Yeah,
That's not how it works.
Myself here. Ugh.
Dang, okay, now I'm kind of wanting to set up something animation that's Batman themed. Now we're mentioning it.
Oh my gosh. Yo, the last module build I built was the garage.
So it looks like okay, the comment's gonna load in a second. I always forget about the delay.
Cannon, one of the vehicles.
Yep, Shannon says one of the vehicles. By the way, thanks for watching, Shannon. Love you. Colton says, vote for the one does not like the others. That would be the bookshop.
Who said that?
Colton here.
Colton? Okay, I'm gonna ban you right now. No, JK, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You've chosen poorly.
You have chosen death.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh, wait, how many pieces?
Look, I think you should build the Bat Cave and then build the Batmobile afterwards so it goes into the Bat Cave.
I can't read backwards. How many pieces does that say, Chris?
2,504.
Okay, so it takes me. So 500 pieces takes me about an hour. So what would this take? 5 hours? 4 hours? 4 to 5 hours?
Would take as long as the Daily Bugle.
Oh my goodness! Wait, how many pieces for Daily Bugle?
These like 3,000 something.
Oh no! Okay, maybe not this. It's okay.
What I think you should do, just to take the best of the comments here, I'm gonna sway the vote. Build the Batmobile, like the Batman Batmobile, then build the Bat Cave because the two sets go together.
Honestly, you know what I wish I did? I wish I had bought the classic TV series Batcave with Wayne Manor at the top.
That was a pretty cool set, not gonna lie. It's expensive as all get out, but it's pretty cool.
I basically own every Batcave except for the very first one, the Juniors, and that classic TV one. Oh!
It's the man, the myth, the squid.
The Nintendo fanboy.
Mic is not working right now. Nope. Camera's up.
Oh, there.
Trev, we can be poster friends. He does not look amused. There's no amusement in that face. Actually, very mild amusement. Hello, Trev. How are you?
That was the most anticlimactic.
How is everybody doing?
Marcus is flexing. I'm poor, and you showed up.
Look at our poster buddies. Mm-hmm.
I mean, one could say you're the poster child of Ace Brickman.
Mm-hmm. Yes, one could say that. I hate that I'm on the bottom. Like this is bothering me that I'm the one who's on the bottom. I'm not like up here being, like having a friend with me. I just feel like I'm alone down here. It's kind of upsetting.
Welcome to Discord.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had gotten here earlier than any of us, then maybe. JK.
Important things. I had really important things on my plate, or rather, in my bowl. I really needed to get dinner, really badly.
Is there no sauce in that?
Excuse me, I did not put sauce in it tonight. I typically do. I just was very lazy. I've had a really long day. It's been
eating carbs.
There's been a lot going on today. Okay, hi, Shannon.
Trick is what you should do is you should just grate Parmesan, like a ton of Parmesan. It's better than nothing.
I have Parmesan. I have a thing of Parmesan that I threw on this. Sprinkled it on.
Okay, not that. Wait, it's like the dried Parmesan in the can.
Ends in 10 seconds.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
I also have garlic bread that I did not cook, but it came pre-packaged, and I put it in the oven, and it's garlic bread. It's not very good, but hear me out. I attempted to cook garlic bread the other night, last week, and I found out that I cannot mince garlic, apparently.
Okay, so what you gotta do is you got get a garlic crusher. It looks like a pair of pliers, but you put the garlic and crush it. So good.
I could spend the money, but I quite simply will not.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Mountain of Parmesan. Yep.
Yeah, they really do need a mountain of Parmesan. You cannot
I
go
should
light on
have
Parmesan.
put more on there. But then sometimes when you put it on there, when you put too much on there, it's then like you're dealing with powdered noodles at that point. It just the consistency, the texture just feels really weird.
Powdered.
Powdered.
Is this the powdered Parmesan?
I'll go grab it. I will literally go grab it right now.
I'm very concerned.
All right. Trev,
I'm
be
very
careful. We might have to
concerned.
cancel you.
Oh no. Hashtag powdered Parmesan.
Okay, what seems like Colton is voting for the. Oh wait, what we got? Kraft. Grated Parmesan. Oh no. Trev, you're gonna get canceled.
Oh my gosh. You're killing me.
I'm watching the stream playing back right now, and I'm really upset no one caught what I did.
Well, what did you do? You gonna do it again? Okay, well, I'm now watching the stream again, and yeah, you walk in with the Parmesan, all proud of powdered Parmesan. You are killing me, sir. You are slowly killing me inside. Alas, poor Yorick. Is that your old roommate?
This is my friend.
Oh, where's the rest of you? What did you do to him?
I got hungry.
Sounds about right. Me
I
on a
suddenly
good
don't
day.
want to know what's in that Parmesan.
My apologies.
Okay, Trev.
Yeah, I realize people have not seen me in a minute, but I'm in a new apartment. I've literally been in a different living situation all 4 years I've been in school. So yeah, I'm here in my own apartment, and it's very nice. I wonder actually what would happen if I turn this light on back here. I feel like it's gonna throw my camera out.
Let's see.
You owe
Moment of
the
truth.
poor
Defining
man
moment.
more than a cookie.
Okay, it wasn't too bad. Okay, fine. I'll give him 2 cookies.
I'm not gonna keep that on. It does not look good. Here, what I will do though.
I'm just gonna throw
Actually,
this.
fun fact, at some point, Colt and I are going to play through a little game called Dead Space, which is basically inverse Doom. It's going to be terrifying. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh God!
Yep.
Almost just completely knocked that chair over. I have my boys out. The boys.
The boys. All right, let's do
I was
this.
trying to work in a Splatoon joke, but I don't have one. I failed you all.
You couldn't
Really?
ink of one.
Wow, you're good. I'm going to give you that one. Like,
I've been at
this
this 7 years, man. I gotta know a thing or two about a thing or two. You know.
I would hope so, but you have definitely demonstrated such capability. It's beautiful.
I am surpassing that of the master. It's quite amusing actually.
There you go.
It's over here.
Yes, I'm excited for Dead Space. But that's the danger of like playing any new game now. Is the minute I finish the game, I'm like, that is cool. How do I merchandise this into a brick film? And it's very difficult.
I'm curious to see how people perceive the remake, because I know the Callisto Protocol is also coming out at a very similar time, and it's from the same devs.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really excited for Callisto. I think Callisto looks really neat. I might pick it up. I think it's on Steam. I might pick it up on Steam.
Looks like it's got promise, but I hope the I won't be getting the Dead Space remake initially because A, it's way too expensive right now, and B, I kind of experience just the original first. But it'll be fun, and we'll see how long it takes for me to go. You know what? I want to make this a brick film, and I'll spend months doing it, and dude, we'll still get more views somehow. It's a weird cycle.
Do you hate this thing? Like when it tells you to push in, but you can't really push in.
Dude, those tabs drive me nuts. I literally just I tear at it with an X-Acto knife, and I just stop caring.
Yeah.
Because who's gonna keep the box anyways?
I wouldn't know. I would. I keep all my boxes because I'm crazy like that. But I wouldn't know. I haven't bought a Lego set in like months, so I have no idea of Lego sets and how the boxes work or anything anymore. It's just it's a complete enigma to me. I feel like I don't ever build anymore these days. It's really upsetting, you know.
As you flex your giant spaceship.
I flex my giant
Where did this
spaceship.
come from?
I flex my giant spaceship everywhere, Chris, if you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to go repent for hearing that.
That is a common joke amongst me and a friend from high school. He had the spaceship set, and he would. There's this one Snapchat that like I really want to ask him if he can like go back and find it. And he sent this pic of him holding the spaceship and saying to someone, "Check out my giant spaceship."
I'm
And
going to go
it has
rethink
forever
my life
remained an
choices.
inside joke between the two of us since. I love it. This is a great set, by the way. It's discounted at Walmart for $75. As far as I'm still aware, it still is.
That's $75.
Yeah, it retails for
Holy
100.
crap.
It went for 75 when I picked it up. It's still 75, at least at my Walmart's near me.
That is incredible.
It's awesome. I have not bought a Lego set. Before this, I had not bought a Lego set in probably like over a year. So mainly just because I'm poor and have no money, no spending money. So yeah.
I feel that, but it's because I keep spending my money on different poor decisions.
Hey,
But oh well.
Too many shiny sound circles.
Shiny sound circles. Let's go. Dude,
oh no! They finally fixed these capes. It's just one circle now instead of two.
yeah, I think they did
Oh,
that.
wow.
They've
I
done it
didn't
for
know they did
several
that. That's
Batmans
cool.
so far.
I have never even seen that before. That's crazy. I didn't know they ever did that. Hey.
Dang. Marcus, you got me thinking I'm going to do a Batman animation tonight.
I'm hating how high up my camera is. It makes me feel like I'm so short. I'm like trying to like keep hiking myself up on my chair, just be like in frame
Dude,
well
I
enough.
do the same. Just going to T-pose and see what happens.
Yeah,
It's just funny because like you're taller than me. Like you got about an inch at least
yeah.
on me.
Dude,
I'm
Trev
sick
has,
one
like,
gang.
three
I'm
in my
so
head.
sorry. I apologize to everyone. Oh my god, I'm trying to.
Wow, we really went on a journey there.
Oh my god, what is this? Penguin?
There we go.
This
Yeah.
is even worse. I don't know what I'm trying to do here.
So, actually, I have two penguins here now I think about it.
Oh, floor reveal.
There you go, floor reveal. Oh my gosh, it's the floor. Don't dox my floor. That's funny because like if you were telling me these guys were both the penguin, I'd be like, what is it not gonna focus? Gonna.
I just
It
know
won't.
OG penguin.
It won't. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, maybe I'll open up the Logitech settings and have a good cry.
Here, did I try to focus in?
No, it won't. Oh. Okay then. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna cry over it.
Yeah,
But anyways, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, his depiction in the Batman was great, but the minifigure here, it's like, wow, he looks like just generic suit man. Whereas like
Yeah.
this guy actually looks like he's crazy enough to hang out with penguins. Might even have another top hat I could use.
Yeah, that was the one thing.
Popular opinion: the Batman was a little overrated.
I don't think that's unpopular. I think it was a little.
Yeah.
It was a little overstated. Yeah, I won't disagree with that.
I mean, I won't be
I
that
will
guy
say,
like I
my
am in the
big
chat
criticism-
usually, but after so much like garbage in the superhero genre, mediocrity looks like epiphany.
I mean, let's be real.
So I fell for
That
it.
movie, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. One of the best looking movies of the year, bar none. I think personally.
I can get behind
I'm
that.
a Greg Fraser stan through and through. I've gotten to talk to the man before. He is a legend. I know I'm cool like that. Haha,
That's a
film school thing.
flex.
Yeah,
It's a film school thing. You wouldn't get it.
just film school things, you know. Haha, shit.
Hashtag just film school things.
Hashtag.
I'm going to stop and rethink my life choices. Also, pardon me, I'm gonna set up an animation because I told Sam I'd have an animation for when he shows up. I'm gonna move my webcam.
Where
in a
is
second.
Sam? He better get here in the next half hour, or I'm gonna riot.
So I could go ahead and make fun of him for a second because he's not here. But Sam is playing D&D, and if I recall correctly,
right.
when I was doing the lab campaign a while ago, he's like, "Wow, D&D, like that does not sound fun at all." And now he's hooked. And you know what? I'm happy for him. I'm not even gonna give him that "I told you so." I'm just happy for him.
Mm-hmm. I want to close my blinds. I feel like it looks weird that they're open.
That is totally fair. I've got quite a few comments here. I'll just quickly read through some of them. So, Quister
We stand
Protocols
Fraser.
made
Yes,
by Richard
sir.
Dawes from Visceral. Yep, I remember that story. Stan Fraser. Okay, Fraser. Why am I blanking on that name?
Greg Fraser. He was the cinematographer for the Batman, for Dune, for some
Right.
episodes of Mando. He did Zero Dark 30, which I actually had to talk to him about. He's done plenty more
Nice.
since then, but those are kind of the bigger things. Yeah.
That's pretty good though. For a second, I thought Brendan Fraser, and I'm like, that can't be right. That can't be remotely right.
Well, he's coming back, baby. He's gonna be back with the whale. I'm actually really excited to check it out. So
It looks like a very. I want to know how that pitch meeting went. It's like, okay, we're gonna do a movie. It's about a guy struggling with weight loss and food addiction, but we're gonna make it look like an indie flick. And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna work."
yeah,
I know I'm dramatically underselling it. A24 puts out good stuff, but like if you just read the synopsis of it, you're like, "What? What? What are you doing?"
I was gonna say, watch yourself. If you didn't say A24 put out good stuff, you'd be in some deep trouble here, man.
What are you gonna do? 1v1 me and Doom Eternal again?
Nah, I'll 1v1 you in real life, brother.
Oh,
1v1
great.
me Mario
Actually,
Kart.
shoot. In about 10 or 11 days or so, you'll be able to do that. I am now scared for my life. It'll be fun.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
Whoever saw that on stream, but I used a brick separator and the plate went flying.
Oh, that's great.
That is
We love
no
that.
bueno. Also, I'm going to turn off my camera for a second. You can see my beautiful profile picture. That makes no sense. Now I'm going to move over to my animation setup.
Animation? What's that?
So it's like, you know when the thing isn't moving, but then you make it look like it's moving, and then suddenly you're like, whoa, it's moving. But in reality, it never moved.
So like whenever I like
Motion pictures.
breathe.
Yep. It's like my sleep paralysis demon. I'm like, I swear you're moving. He's like, no, bro, I'm not. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Wait, would this
Is this
actually
gonna
take
work, or is this gonna be a mistake? All right, that kind of works.
Oh, look at that.
Indeed, Reno. Okay, I've now found the most cursed comment on any Frame100 stream ever. Don't mind me, I'm just casually twerking in your comment section.
Ah, yes.
I really am gonna go repent after hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, can I do this and it works? There we go. We can kind of pretend you can still see me.
I can kind of see him.
Woohoo! And we got all my pad cups, of course. There we go. Why not? I don't know. Turns any direction, it'll work. Yep. Oh, the really radioactive guy from Lego Agents. Perfect.
I have no animation to work on, and I don't know how I would even. I have no ideas. The well has run dry.
Well, lucky for you, I have made my living in.
No reason to question it.
I'm totally fine with that.
That's right. You tell him, Shannon. That. Laying down the law as she should.
No ideas allowed.
You're not allowed to. I already want to quit.
Oh, hang on just 1 second. The stream is acting up a bit.
Oh yeah, it's getting choppy as heck.
Oh no.
All right. Let's see, stream health. How are we going?
I'm kind of hungry, actually.
Ooh, he's hungry.
All right. We back up. Looking good. All right, I think we are back to life. I think.
That's good.
Go ahead and shoot a comment if the stream is sounding awful. And I'll fix
It looks
Something?
it looks good on my end. I don't know how it sounds. I don't exactly have it playing at the moment.
I see motion, so that's definitely good. Seems Colton's more concerned about the chair that I tied him to versus the stream itself. So I think everything's as expected.
Shackled. Very specific wording there.
Look, let's not mince the details here amongst friends.
Sure.
Yep. Like, we're all friends here. It's all casual. There we go. I can keep looking at the camera, pretending it's eye contact, interaction with a real human being. Okay, looks and sounds fine. Perfect. We made it. We are all good. Love you all. Okay, what should we animate today?
Okay.
I think Marcus has determined that it will be Batman. The Man of Bats. No, that's another DC character. Not to be confused with Man-Bat, who will probably get his own origin story and spin-off series that will get canceled by Warner Bros. Immediately after it's done filming.
My favorite.
The best part about Warner Brothers, you get famous enough to be canceled by them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we got Henry Cavill, which I'm kind of excited about that, not gonna lie.
Well, what's this look like?
I've never been on or into DC really prior to the Man of Steel stuff. Well, no. What am I trying to say? I didn't really start watching DC until a good few years into after they started doing stuff. So still haven't seen Man of Steel. Still haven't seen Dawn of Justice. Still haven't seen a good number of those movies. I've seen Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, both of them, which I think are both mid.
Well, don't worry, Trev. You've seen the most important scene from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Swear to God, no!
I have indeed.
Man, if I had a Wonder Woman minifigure right now, I'd animate Martha too. I had an idea for that a while ago, but A, I don't know Wonder Woman, and B, the movie is no longer relevant.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Hang on. Well, first, did you guys see Wonder Woman 1984 though?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I wish I hadn't.
I wish I had. That thing looked grotesquely miserable.
I wish I was
absolutely awful.
Because they were filming right in DC. So
I remember you complaining about this.
yeah,
Oh dang!
my film school friends were on set, and one of them got hired straight up forever.
Dang,
No,
if you
I'd
get
be
hired
upset
for
too.
Wonder Woman 1984, then anything's possible.
Yeah.
Don't give up on your dreams, kids. All right, I'm gonna move my.
In this case, as the younger generation said, don't let your dreams be memes.
Hello,
Don't let your
Aiden.
memes
Welcome
be
to the
memes.
stream. I'm joined here by my co-hosts Marcus and quote-unquote Sexy Stevens.
What? Who has ever referred to me in that way?
Our latest viewer.
Aiden! What are you doing here? Oh my god, I literally just offhandedly happened to mention to this guy earlier that I was gonna be stream. I can't believe you found the. Oh my god, I can't.
Oh
Aiden,
my gosh.
Aiden, you can't be doing this to me, dude.
Aiden, please keep doing this to him. It's hilarious.
I love it.
I didn't think he would
Okay,
actually
let
show
me
up.
share
That's
my dragon
that's
frame here.
ridiculously hilarious. I love you, Aiden. Love you, brother.
How is my... Okay, you can see that. Okay, so I think I've set up my shot. This is perfect. I think we're all good.
You can watch this.
Oh, out of focus. I love it.
No, everything about this is just wrong. I still have it in 1-to-1 aspect ratio.
Let's get hashtag sexy Stevens trending, as we should. God.
That's an entrance, my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna move my laptop.
That's my man Aiden for you. Love that man.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. I'll figure out how to get my setup all put together. Yeah, I'm in 1-to-1 aspect ratio because you gotta love YouTube Shorts, man. I'm telling you, they are broken.
I want to dive in. I need time in my life to do anything.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
Here's something I learned about I need time. Bro, you're never gonna have time. You just
This
need to
is
sacrifice other
true.
things.
Nah, no, it's been a fun few years trying to manage everything that's going on.
Yeah, no, I get that. Oh right, you weren't here for this earlier, bro. That wedding film or like the wedding gig I did the other day. Oh my goodness.
He said, "Oh my goodness."
I mean, I'm still blown away that he just brick filmed an entire wedding.
Cause like
Yeah.
I got great depth, great shots, except it was all ruined because I couldn't figure out. I mean, it's easy to figure out the autofocus, but you're just so like into it, trying to make sure the composition's right, making sure you like are getting the shot. I don't know, it's weird. Some of my shots weren't in focus, and that really ticked me off.
That is perfectly understandable. Shoot, I need another plate. Where'd it go? There we are. Alrighty. Alright, chat. I have Batman. I have a ton of villains. Vote for who Batman should beat the ever-loving daylights out of.
Condiment King.
I do not have Condiment King, I'm afraid. Otherwise, I would have done him immediately and not even asked for a vote.
Make a custom one. Is that not the purposes of Lego?
Does not compute. I'm not that creative, Trev. I'm a black hole of original thought. Some original ideas and clever concepts go to die. Oh, dude.
I've known that for many years at this point.
And he never bothered to tell me. Only in these black bricks, of course. It's on brand. It's also because I tried making the nether in Lego. It did not go well.
Yo, so where's my Batman music video? You did one for Ninjago, but you haven't done one for Batman.
True.
I probably could. As long as it gets more views than the Weekend Whip, I'm down. Cool, the answer is this arch nemesis Man-Bat. Yes! Fun fact, Man-Bat actually is a DC character. He is a literal man that is a literal bat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I lack a Man-Bat minifigure.
What?
Yeah.
Upsetting.
I wish I had him, but I do not. We're gonna gray base plate this because this is the mark of high effort.
A Chris Major brick film.
Absolutely. My brand is that I have no brand.
Yeah.
It's low effort.
It's like, well, yes, your brand is you don't have a brand. That's how I'm a filmmaker who don't watch films.
Yep. I've actually been doing really good at not being that guy recently. I challenged myself on the first that I was going to try and watch a movie every single day for the next 30 days. Um, so far, I have been successful minus 1 day. The other day, I did not have time to watch a film. Um, but I figured I could give myself a single day of leeway. I think that's acceptable. Um,
You continue to
And
do it.
I'm pulling up.
you're watching a film every day?
Yeah, I'm trying to watch one movie per day for the next 30 days.
Holy crap. That's
So far,
insane.
I want to go through the 9, 10 days of movies that I've watched thus far. On the 31st, I watched Wendell and Wild, which gorgeous movie, flawlessly animated, some insanely well done shots. Story, it was all right. I watched Brick, Ryan Johnson's directorial debut, and much to Jared's dismay, I was not super on board with it. It was just a little too out there for me. Um,
How do you
and
rank
then,
it, how do you rank it compared to other Brick films, though?
I mean, compared to other Brick films, like it was kind of mid. You know, there wasn't even a brick in the movie, like
Is
a
it better
brick.
than Beast?
Yeah. Um, it's not. I don't think it is, at least. I think Jared might like actually bash my head in by saying because of me saying that.
Yup. Drag him into this chat. We'll see it go down. What's he gonna do
Yeah.
against Sexy Stevens?
Nobody can defeat me.
Speaking of
Um,
undefeatable, Star Wars Studio 100. Hello there.
What?
oh wow, how's it going, man?
There you go. I don't know what the undefeatable part was. I was trying to make a transition, but I think about it, no one's ever been able to beat Obi-Wan Kenobi at like anything really.
Nah. And for the final day of Dia de los Muertos, I watched Coco, as one should. Phenomenal film, best Pixar joint in a minute.
Oh,
I know we were talking about superhero stuff before. Then I watched Hancock, that movie with Will Smith as the superhero that like basically hates his life and hates everybody, and he's just really jaded.
Homelander before he was cool.
No, he's not even like Homelander. He's just like has neglect for like everything. Like Homelander is at least like very passionate about a lot of things, and he's very obviously like hates minorities. But like he's definitely got like distaste in his being, and there's like something there. None of that was in Hancock. Hancock was a disastrous movie. It was terrible. One of the worst films I've seen in a while.
That's
my favorite thing was the fact that like every time they would do like a superhero landing. You know, like usually when there's a superhero landing, you know, they land and they punch like a crater into the ground and some like a little bit of dust and some rubble get kicked up. No, dude, he would land onto the pavement and like it would spit up every single piece of rubble that existed in like a 2 mile radius, and like the dust was insane. And I know why they did it. It was just to hide the just super janky 2008 CG that went into like, you know, the flying animations that they did for all the characters. But like, my God, man, like it does not hold up. Bad script, bad story, bad characters. Just Jason Bateman though, he's always given it his all. I love that man.
Dang. Yeah, I haven't really heard much about the movie, but that does not exactly sound like anything close to high praise.
The prison scene is really funny. I'll give you that, Star Wars. That was. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're talking about, and that one is pretty amusing.
Speaking of terrible superheroes, I do have a Homelander minifigure.
God, cursed.
I gotta ask Trev. So like,
Oh, wait a minute.
I went to a very well. I also went to film school, but like, I know that our experiences are different.
Very
but,
different.
Like,
There we go.
do you still enjoy watching movies? Like, do you watch a movie and analyze it and enjoy it at the same time? Because I can't do that.
Yeah, I've been. I mean, like for some people, it's just hard. Like it's understandable that it's hard. But yeah, I mean, I've been able to watch movies and like sit there and analyze them pretty deeply, but also like come out of it just. I can also just sit down and watch a movie for the sake of watching a movie. Like I don't necessarily have to like analyze the heck out of it. I've been able to kind of strike a balance, I guess, which is helpful, when you're just trying to actually enjoy what you're doing.
Smells like heresy.
I mean, it takes skill, but obviously, your boy's got it. So, yeah. Then I watched Fresh on Hulu. Fresh was great. Fresh was, like, really well shot, really, really well acted. Story wasn't 100% there. There were just a lot of details that were like left out that I just was like I wanted to know more like backstory about things and have things like there were certain aspects of the story that weren't delved into that I was like I wanted them to go into more. But it was still a really solid, really fun, interesting time. And then after that, I watched The Nice Guys, which very funny. Ryan Gosling, amazing comedic actor. Wasn't the biggest fan, but it was okay. It was all right. The story was a little confusing at times, but it was definitely a fun romp.
So why does that title sound really familiar?
The Nice Guys. Well, it was a really polarizing movie when it came out in 2016. Like I just remember there were some people that loved it, some people that hated it. At least I might be remembering that incorrectly, but I just remember it being very polarizing at the time. Because it had like a very close following that for some reason, like if you didn't like it, you were wrong. It was very Star Wars-esque.
So nothing's changed like at all. Nothing new.
To put it bluntly, it was very Star Wars-esque.
Oof.
And then I watched Making Waves: The Art of Cinematic Sound, which is a documentary about film sound design. And as a prospective, hopeful film sound designer, it was a cool watch. It's actually one I've seen lots of bits and pieces from it just because of classes. And it was neat, like actually sitting down and watching it the whole way through. We've seen a lot of people that have worked on movies that I've loved watching and kind of diving into the sound aspect of it more. And then probably the best film I've watched, or at least the most interesting and interesting movie I've watched thus far in this 30-day was Weird, the Al Yankovic story, the Weird Al biopic. That movie, unironically, is probably the funniest thing I've seen this year.
Dude, Weird Al
It
does
is
not
absolutely like off the wall. It is absolutely off the wall. Like it does not take itself seriously at all. It knows exactly what it's doing, and it's here to do it. And it was glorious. I loved it so much. It was such a fun movie. Just great stuff all around. And Daniel Radcliffe, like the way he like embodied Weird Al was just really, really funny. So mad respect for that movie. And then last night I watched Snatch, Guy Ritchie, his second movie, and it was pretty good. It was really funny in a lot of spots. I am now a Tyrone stan. If anybody hurts my boy Tyrone, I will hurt you. And Brad Pitt. My God, his accent in that movie. I don't want to spoil it, but like his accent is insane. Like I don't know how, like his dialect coach on that film must have been like out of his mind. But it was quite fun. A nice little action film. No violence at all. None whatsoever. Very very PG. or very G-rated. You know, nothing really to write home about in
Uh-huh.
the adult content department.
Whatever you say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but no, I've been watching some good
Convinced.
stuff so far. Thank you to everybody for indulging me as I rambled about it.
Honestly, that's pretty cool. A lot of people have been recommending me All Quiet on the Western Front for some reason. You know, so I've been having the same exact thing. Like, a lot of people have been recommending that to me, and I kind of want to give it a shot.
Yeah, I've heard
Because,
some good stuff, but like I didn't know this film existed until like it released, which was very weird. I know that tends to happen with Netflix movies just because of the way that they advertise their stuff, which always bothers me because I feel like what they do is they'll announce a film super far in advance, like they announce it super far in advance, they never talk about it again, and then all of a sudden, a month before the thing is slated to come out, bam, trailer, bam, marketing push, bam, all the actors are announced that are in the project. Like it's just very weird
like,
the way
oh,
they kind of approach it.
they're all like, hey, by the way, you remember that thing? You're like, no, I don't remember the thing. Oh, well, it's releasing.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
literally that's
remember
what
the
it
thing.
is. Yeah,
Help me here, Netflix. I don't remember the thing.
yeah. It's very odd. You know, never never been quite the biggest fan of how they approach their, I guess, like reveal of information on things. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they're not exactly doing the best, like, financially.
In
So
general,
that's
they're
definitely a
not
thing.
doing super great. Yeah.
For this film, if I recall correctly, I only know a little bit of information, but it's been enough to make me go, you know what, maybe I'll watch it this weekend or something. I believe it's a German film, and it's
Yeah.
based off of a German-made book.
Yep. I read it
It's
back in
basically
high
a
school.
memoir about World War One.
Yeah, I read it back in high school. It was a good book. I enjoyed it.
Ooh.
It was a summer read I had to do, I think, going into my senior year. Um,
Reading.
Oh, dang.
Books. Read books, kids. They help a lot.
yeah, read books. I missed reading. I haven't read anything in a while. I literally have like all these books on this shelf over here that I could very easily pick up and read right now. I'm just lazy. Don't be like me.
I feel I've been trying to get back and just like casually reading Lord of the Rings. It's been a lot of fun. To be honest, the past few days I haven't done anything productive at all besides playing Minecraft with Shannon. But it was a ton of fun, so I think it all kind of works out. But yeah, like I've been trying to get more into reading and then get back into like a regular writing cycle as well.
Yeah.
So I used to like write at least an hour a day, and I got to the point where I write maybe 10 minutes a week.
Yeah.
Which is embarrassing, so I've been trying to fix that. But instead I watched The Greatest Beer Run first. I have no idea why. It was an okay movie, not really accurate, but pretty fun story. I had never heard of that Star Wars.
I've heard of
honestly,
The Greatest Beer Run. Isn't that the one with Zac Efron?
Honestly, The Greatest Beer Run sounds like any fraternity on campus here.
Yep. Yeah, it's Zac
In reality,
Efron.
it's not the greatest, and they're all going to jail.
I remember like I remember hearing that like this thing existed, but I'd never I'd forgot. Oh yeah, that's why it's because it's on Apple TV Plus. I don't have that anymore. But yeah, I've you know Zac Efron in a comedy movie. I feel like it's always a very interesting time, at the very least, if not fun.
Like, you get what you sign up for, I guess.
Mhm.
Whatever that may entail. Okay, I'm trying to think out loud here. I'm just playing around with ideas, but I have two Flash minifigures now. One of them was from our good friend Lots of Toast at Brick World, and the other was one I picked up randomly, but I can't remember. No, I got it from Jared. There we go. I'm about to set off with Jared.
Wow, you forgot Jared's name. How
I forgot
could
Jared. No, I remember I bought a set from him, but I was like, was it a different DC set or was it this set? But no, it was this set. So now I have a proper cyborg too, which is kind of cool.
What?
I also have two reverse Flashes as well. He's like the Flash, but reverse.
Ooh.
Yep. But anyways, I'm tempted to animate
did I
something
do
with these fine chaps. Except I don't know what lightning I want to do. Do I want to do like Grant Gustin TV show lightning, or Justice League Zack Snyder lightning?
I've never seen the TV show, so I can't help you there.
I used to watch it, and then it reached a certain level of absolute ridiculousness where I was like, okay, I need to rethink some life choices. And then I rethought them, and I realized, okay, well, I'm thinking my idea for this film might just be, because we all love to hate Homelander, I might just have a bunch of superheroes run by and just beat him up. Something really stupid. Is there an alternate face? What does an alternate face look like? Why is his hair? Oh, that can't be a good sign.
What piece is this?
Oh, that head is on tight. That can't be a good
I'm
sign.
currently working on some graphic design. I've been trying to do more stuff with graphics again, which has been cool.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna put him there. There we go.
Maybe I can have
Okay,
more.
well, let me change the lighting now, because I'm no longer... I was thinking the Batman moody lighting earlier. But this is Homelander. We're not going to give him proper effort.
Why would we do that?
Nah, he's a psycho.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have like Superman just come in and just beat him up, or like kick him into the sun or something. But that could be Flash minifigures. That can be kind of fun. I don't know. Actually. Wow, this head is on so tight, and now I'm kind of nervous I'm going to break something. Or tear the cape. I really hate to do that. Okay, why does this look like a meme? Here, if we take all this aside, why does this look like a meme template?
I mean, it does. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're Homelander, you need to again go home and rethink some important life choices. Should you have like a laser eyepiece or something? And that wouldn't
I
really work.
literally am like back in the conversation on movie comments. Okay, Hacksaw Ridge. That's the one with Andrew. No, right? Andrew.
Yeah, it's the one with Andrew Garfield. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wanted to watch that.
That
Yeah.
had Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I love
that
myself
forever.
some Andrew Garfield. Fun story. Recently, for a sound design project I had to do for class, there was a group. We had an assignment where we had to do ADR, where we were like doing ADR over a conversation scene in a movie. And because it's not anymore, because I got a haircut the other day finally, but my hair was getting like really tall, really tall. Not unlike, a certain Andrew Garfield in most of his films. And so this group that was doing it, they were doing a scene from The Social Network, the scene particularly where they have all those college students together that are like drunkenly trying to code or hack into some system or whatever. And so they were doing the ADR that was going on, or they were trying to ADR and basically redub Jesse Eisenberg and Andrew Garfield in that scene. And so they asked me to be Andrew Garfield for that. So I channeled my inner Andrew, my inner Spider-Man, obviously. And it was fun. I really enjoyed doing it. It was quite a cool little project. Yeah.
That's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
It was great.
Oh,
I love doing it.
Maybe I should do something with Spider-Man. It'd be cool to do some web effects.
Spider-Man is always a win,
Yeah, he's kind of a... You know what? I might just do that instead of DC, because I picked a superhero that can fly, shoot lasers, and has ice breath. I don't know how I'm going to animate any of those. Guadamax, hello! How's it going? It's nice to see you too again. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna forgive me, all the DC fans out there, like all three of you, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch things up a little bit here. I want to do Spoodermon because I have a really, really sick Spoodermon minifigure.
Mm.
Yeah, come here.
Oh shoot, if I knew where I could get that set really easily, I'd grab that particular set, but unfortunately still all my sets are in storage. Josh Nelson, how's it going, dude? It has been a while.
Oh wow, we've got a lot of people popping up out of the woodwork.
Oh, we got
45 minutes, Sam. Oh my God, he's taking his sweet time.
He must be rolling a ton of D1s.
Yeah.
Nat ones. Nat ones. There we go. Ah, man. Oh, did I... You know, while we're talking custom minifigures, I'm just going through my boxes here. Did I ever show you this one?
Which one?
This one. Is it not focused in? Here you go.
Oh, the Ripley one. Yeah, I do remember that. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I want to do something really cool with this minifigure. The problem is, for every Ripley, there needs to be a good xenomorph.
Yep.
I have not been able to build a good Lego xenomorph yet.
You know, if you just spend a couple Mona, you could get a very nice xenomorph minifigure from that website we talked about.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. Could be there. They probably could have made it.
Oh, dude. I'm kind of tempted to go check now, but I want to have something animated so that way Sam will be like, you know what, Chris? Good job. You got so far animating. You're like the son I never had. And I'll be like, wait, you had a son?
Trev, you've been replaced.
Oh man, not again.
But I thought you were Jared's son. I'm pretty sure you were Jared's son, Trev, now I think about it. My frame floor is a bit
That's
rusty.
100% right.
Oh boy, what kind of Marvel-y minifigs do I have? Oh yeah, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar. It included two very interesting little minifigures. Let me know when you realize something that seems really off about one of them. You know what, I'll say two things. There's two things I can think of.
Well, kind of weird that Gamora is wearing a sweater that has, you know, the father that has like tormented her for years on it. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of. I don't know. I am a genius. I mean, we knew that before already. So.
Well, honestly, that's what I was going for. The other thing would be that Drax's face is green instead of gray, but that's honestly a minor thing. What would be the other one then?
No, I only see what's this girl's name again?
Oh, a Nebula.
Nebula. Yeah, I only see Nebula. I don't see the other minifigure.
Yeah, that is. Nebula's the only one who I see. There's nobody else there, Chris. Are you delusional? Are there supposed to be multiple people there? I'm confused.
Oh no, shoot. No, I forgot to put down a minifigure, like, at all. Hang on. How about that one?
No, still can't see it.
Really?
No, I can't.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Yeah.
How about, you know, there we go. How about that one?
Stop just like miming. Oh, wait.
Oh,
it's
Gamora. Yes, I remember.
Sisters! We love sisters. Sisters are great.
There we go.
Women. Why did I say
The thing is,
women?
okay.
They're cool. I like women.
You just like women.
I'm gonna stop talking about women. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm getting canceled today.
when was there a wheel here?
I'm getting
That's
canceled.
the stream is done.
I'm
We're all
getting
gonna
canceled.
go home. There's no way we can recover from that.
Nope.
Getting canceled. Wait,
No,
how
here,
did I
I'll show you some cool figs. Oh, come on, Dragon Frame. Give me a break. There we go.
Apparently, I missed a whole page.
Hello, Peter. Wait, that did not sound like Doc Ock. That sounded like constipated Lois from Family Guy.
She's gonna say, I'm like, that sounded like Lois.
Hello, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
I
Peter.
don't watch that show at
Peter.
all. I just know the Peter memes.
Peter. The horse, Peter. Love it.
Dude, that show looks like something I would never actually want to watch, but that one meme just cracks me up. And I think because I don't know the context, that's why it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like Breaking Bad. I'm kind of worried if I do finally dive in and start watching it, I'm just gonna be like completely thrown off by, oh my god, guys, it's the meme where he throws the pizza on the roof. Guys!
So, I laughed at that scene. Like, that scene, like, it's actually kind of like, you know, it's a frustrating scene because he's going through some real crap that I'm not going to spoil.
Thank
but
you.
I was like, it's the pizza on the roof! Like, the meme has ruined this for me.
Yep.
See, you kind of just have to grin it and bear it.
I think, like, with The Office, like, I had a very similar thing with The Office, but, like, it works with The Office because The Office is a comedy. So, you know, you
So
could
just laugh at it a little bit extra.
You could sit there and be like, oh yeah, that bit, that's really funny, you know?
It's like, now I understand why it's funny.
Yeah.
An extra layer of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this car so, like, intricate?
Well,
So,
it has to be. It's a Batmobile.
Well, not only that, but they're trying to, like, straight up copy Speed Champions, basically, for the form factor.
This is so annoying.
Sam, remember, if you're playing a bard, do not seduce the Balrog. It never goes well.
Insane. I'm expecting, like, a very hearty, in-depth recap once you finally arrive here.
I'm gonna flex again. Look at my Quicksilver.
Okay, you're so cool with your Quicksilver. All right.
I'm so cool.
We get it.
You're cool.
But
Get over
he's
yourself.
dead, so it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Again.
But don't worry, guys. I'm not teasing the X-Men. I swear, I'm not teasing the X-Men. Honest and for true. Please believe me.
I swear, guys.
Also, I love this Miles Morales minifigure. He is awesome. Well, okay, 2 problems. 1, he's not in focus. That doesn't help. There we go. And 2, his pants just look like he's wearing soccer shorts. And if that's the goal, why? Why can't he just?
Yeah, why did you have to put?
He has
Why
a
did
spider
you?
suit.
Why did you have to put that image in my head? That's terrible. I'm not gonna be able to unsee that.
It
now.
is, but that's what it looks like.
No, but he's like he's wearing like Adidas
my
pants.
favorite.
Oh my god, my leg. He's wearing like Adidas pants, man. That's what he's. Oh my god, my leg. God damn.
But he
He's wearing
has
Adidas
like
pants, man.
But he has like a
He actually no, he has
spider
sweatpants
suit.
on. What am I talking about?
I don't care what pants he's wearing. He has spider pants underneath. Why is he wearing pants on top?
Well, so I just remembered I do have like all my Spider-Man figures here, all packed in this bag, and it's like I do have an idea for a brick film that I'm hoping I have time to visit sometime soon.
Do it.
And I want to do something related to the Spider-Verse sequel that's coming out soon. Across the Spider-Verse, which very excited for. But I want to do a film basically where Miles in 2099, you know, they're fighting the Sinister Six that have all been sucked in from different multiverses or universes or whatever. And they're like, you know, they're at this like their lowest point, and so they're like, we need backup, we need help. And so what they do is they start just like slamming that like multiverse watch that they've got, the doohickey, I forget what 2099 specifically calls it, but the goober as Peter B would call it.
They're probably gonna call it the goober again.
Yeah, they probably will. There will be some bit about that. But they just start bringing all these Spider-Men in from different universes. So I've come up with like just a bunch of like crazy, insane concepts for them. So it's like I've got like Spider Ned. It's literally just Ned with the mask over his face, like you see him wearing in Homecoming.
Okay, so I do have a Ned Leeds minifigure if you wanted to borrow him.
Oh no, I have it right here. But I'm showing everybody.
Oh, perfect. I literally just pulled him out as well. Can think of it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. No, I don't have your lines done, Sam, but I will once we're done here.
Why don't I just record them on stream?
You can't harass. I'm not doing that. I can't. Well, actually, I could do that. I guess.
It's not too
Chris,
hard.
stop dabbing. It's not allowed.
Sorry, I'm trying not to die. Anyways.
But yeah, I have all these different Spider-Man. I want to do like a pirate, like swashbuckling Spider-Man. I want to do a ninja. I want to do a, or like a samurai. That's what I want to do. I want to do a cyborg. So it's just like a bunch of different crazy Spider-Man concepts. But I realized
you gotta do Spider-Punk. He's my new favorite Spider-Man now.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to do Spider-Punk. I don't think they've done an official minifig of him, which is weird because I feel like he's one of the more popular like variants that exist now.
You know what? I will fix that.
I
I know what my Brickfilm is.
Oh God.
It's Spider-Punk.
How Spider-Man discovered rock punk music.
So here's the fun part. So Fit for a King released a new album, but on top of that, because Ryan Kirby streams on Twitch, he and the band made all their music like they won't do DMCA claims if you use their music in like streams and videos and stuff. So now I can use whatever Fit for a King song I want in any of my Brickfilms, and he's not going to sue. Well, he might once he sees how terrible my stuff is, but before then I got plenty of time to work with.
Yeah.
And I think I know how to make a Spider-Punk minifigure, and suddenly everything's coming together. And probably in the way that benefits everyone the least.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's not coming together. What am I doing here?
Yeah, it really isn't, because all three of us have the worst Kronk voice ever.
Oh yeah,
I really
it's all coming together. I can't.
Wow, I really messed that up. Oh my god.
Don't worry, guys. They'll have the live-action remake of The Emperor's New Groove, and then everything will be A-okay.
Yeah.
Hooray! Sorry, I'm trying to contain my excitement here. I hope you guys can understand.
Yeah.
Where's the mohawk?
Oh, okay. There we go. I swear, I'm like so tired. I'm like the pieces in the wrong place.
Sometimes it'd be like that, you know?
It's like hardcore mode Lego building. Actually, no. Hardcore mode Lego building is you don't get instructions, and if you put down a piece wrong, you can't put it right.
Yeah. That would be we should do that sometime. That would be a fun challenge.
That'd be kind of hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
It certainly beats my idea of watching Hickox clones.
I've pitched the idea to these guys about trying to do like more challengey related things on the channel. I know all of us have been so collectively busy all the time that it's hard to manage doing any of that stuff. But hopefully schedules start, thinning out as like the holidays approach and everything.
The way I see it is that today we are breaking the cycle, so we're off to a good start.
Exactly. Yeah, we're onwards and upwards from here,
I gotta know.
Indeed.
Who here is currently listening to Christmas music right now?
No, never.
Not right
Not
now.
until December 1st. We've already talked about this so many times. Not until December 1st,
Okay.
as Chris has decreed many times.
About that.
Yeah, but I know you broke it, which faulty.
It was for a good cause!
No, it wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough.
Are you kidding me? Dude, it was fantastic. Like, I've been wanting this sort of thing for a while.
Listen,
So for context in the chat,
if you
one of my favorite bands released a Christmas song, and it was awesome. And so I broke my rule to listen to it, and I have no regrets.
No regrets.
If you
No
don't
regrets.
respect my boy,
Awesome.
the turkey, I have no respect for you.
Exactly.
I'm joking, by the way.
Hey, I love Thanksgiving. I will celebrate Thanksgiving, but I'll also be pre-ordering the Wolves at the Gate Christmas EP. Like, I don't make the rules.
Mm.
You're right.
Yeah.
I do.
My main boy Nick makes the rules, and he helped me get a signed drumstick from the rest of the band. So, I I kind of owe to him. Shannon, you tell him. You tell him. Absolutely. 100%.
It's an amazing song.
It is!
Absolutely
It's so
worth
good.
it. That's funny.
We were both floored after we listened to it. It is so good. Also,
I wish
it's
I was into punk music, or not punk.
It's
I'm so
flexible.
sorry, I just called it punk. I wish I was into rock music, heavy metal more. You know, I wish I
you
was
just
able
gotta, you
to.
just gotta dive in.
I wish I was able to have that deep appreciation like the two of you do, but you know, just not my shtick, not my style.
Yeah,
You know.
you know, actually, Shannon, I asked Chris because I wasn't desperate, but I was like in a pretty rageful mood, and I asked him, I need these metal songs right here, right now. And then, like 10 seconds in, I'm just like, I regret my choices.
How can you regret Wage War?
Bro, if I can't
That's the good
understand
stuff.
the words, I can't vibe to it.
Dude, like, you follow along with the lyrics and you get better at, like, following along with the words. I'm at the point now where I can hear, like, a lot of songs and almost immediately pick up the lyrics.
I wish that was me. I think part of it is because I'm hard of hearing, but another part of it is just because I'm just not fast at all. I'm
That
just
is
slow.
fair. Frame100 Thanksgiving album when?
Oh, dude, I'm down.
Let's go.
Yeah,
There's
Mike,
probably an
I'll
alternate
take
universe.
that.
My
out of some
my favorite building brand, Lepin. I will be okay with this. All I
I
want
wish you a
for
Lepin
Christmas
Thanksgiving.
is Lepin.
Disgusting.
Oh no. Actually, I kind of want some, but simply because I want to do some pyrotechnics in my films. And I don't want to accidentally burn or melt real Lego. But a little bit of Lepin will be fine as long as I don't, inhale
I'm
it.
pretty sure burning any plastic is bad.
Yeah,
It's
don't do this at
only
home.
bad if it's only bad if you just really, breathe it in. Like when you
Don't
when you
try
start
this at
seeing
home,
weird.
kid.
Yeah, when you start seeing weird colors, it's okay. It's time to stop.
Yeah.
When you start to hear colors, that's when you stop.
Exactly.
Exactly. Absolutely blurst. in every
Remember,
way.
kids, don't drink and drive, smoke and fly.
That brings
Don't
up
listen to
that brings
Marcus
something
as
about-
well. That's not a recommended thing either.
So that brings up something about flights, like plane flights. When people say, have a safe flight, it's like, I'm not in control of this at all. The only thing I can do to make this flight safe is not be the one flying. And I'm already doing that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what to tell you.
Yo, actually,
Like, I have done the bare minimum. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm actually gonna be on a plane for the first time in like 7 years ish.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me too. I would love to travel sometime soon, but like God, I have so much going on and no time, no money.
Yes. The typical
Fine, Trev. If you won't fly over to where I'm at, I'll fly over to where you're at. How about that?
Do it. You won't.
I will.
This is a threat. I take it.
This is a threat. I can't wait to clip this for later.
Yeah.
All right, we can clip things now. Oh no,
We can.
my comments gonna be on
Because
the
this is-
internet forever. Oh dear, I'm gonna get
Because
canceled.
this is a multifaceted joke.
It's a multifaceted joke.
It's got facets, but multi of them.
Of them.
Say have a safe flight, but never say have a safe landing.
Well,
Yeah.
again, I'm not in control of that. The only thing I can do to ensure that is by not doing anything. It's like, I mean, I appreciate the thought, but it's not exactly my say about how the plane lands.
Sadly.
It's certainly not my say when United Airlines delays your flight again.
Or the upturn
Actually, no.
time.
Actually, this time, to be fair, they didn't actually delay my flight. It was actually kind of nice of them. Very considerate. Okay, I'm trying to think about what I want to like animate here.
Shoot.
I'm so close, and then I might just get some grub and come back down. I don't know.
No worries.
Yeah, grub is important in this day and age.
I think it's important in any day and age.
No, just this one.
Yeah, it's like, look, there are times when food doesn't matter. Don't need it. Waste of time. But these days, no, you kind of need it.
Yeah, just a bit.
You know, I've worked in a restaurant for like the past 4 years, and it's like, I'm really sick and tired of looking at food.
That's completely understandable.
Like I'm also sick and tired of eating all the time.
That couldn't
Maybe
be
just
me.
like not eat. Just don't eat. See what happens.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
See how long you can
Try not to
fast.
Eat,
Yeah.
no time to work, because I'm a workaholic. Don't be like me.
Try not to eat challenge. Not clickbait.
Try not to mukbang, however you pronounce it.
I don't.
Well, I'm doing great so far. I've never done one.
Yep. Same here.
That'd be great. I want some Korean.
Actually, you know what I kind of
I
want to do?
can't have any red meat.
It was like, now I kind of want a mukbang. Did my image?
Wait, what?
No, okay. I thought my image froze on stream. I was like, what? Why am I just like staring at myself?
No, you just keep your head like really still.
Yeah, I'm very good at that. I mean, when I'm working in like Illustrator, that definitely does happen.
That's totally fair. Okay, what if I... Hey, Dragon Frame, I have an idea. Stop pausing my feed. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a Spider-Man versus Daredevil or something. I don't know. Let's go through my box, try to figure out what I could actually animate feasibly here, and I don't know.
Funny story to tell you guys.
Ooh,
But I
I'm
might
scared.
Do tell.
because people are coming in through the door. Anyway, so let me see if I can tell the story quickly. I locked myself out at the house earlier.
Oh, that's fun. We always love when that happens.
Wait,
Have you considered not doing that?
You know, I don't think Marcus ever thought of that.
Well, you know, I mean,
He's not much of one for thinking about things often. So you know, don't
sometimes
beat the guy up.
Yeah, you go through life, try your best. You know, things happen.
Yeah. You get him next time, champ.
okay.
How do you phrase that?
Yeah. So like, I was taking trash out of my house, but for some weird reason, instead of the trash can being in the garage, like they would usually be in my house, they were outside because I had to put all the house plants, or not house plants, but I guess outside plants, big plants,
Big plants.
garage. So there was no room for the trash can, and I had to go to the back, but I didn't want people to like, or any critters going through the garage. So I closed the garage without my keys, and I'm like, wait,
Gosh. What did I do?
and so I tried ringing the doorbell because my mom was home, but she never opened the door for 15 minutes, and I found these nice strangers walking by, and I asked them if I could use their phone. And my mother answered and just hung up on me immediately.
Yeah,
Well, back
mom's rule.
answered, and I'm like, hey, yo, open the dang door, yo.
Let me in. Let me in.
Yeah, let me in. Let me in, because I've been stuck outside for like 15
Let me in. Let me in.
It's starting to get a little cooler out now, so it's like, you know, weather's getting chillier.
Oh,
Winter is upon us.
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm actually kind of into it. I've realized I'm a little tired of the warm weather at this point, which is upsetting because I'm usually a very big warm weather guy. But I'm ready to start, you know, whipping the sweatpants out and just not being able to give a care about bundling up all the time.
Listen. What Fahrenheit is considered hoodie weather?
I would say in
Depends
the
what state
60s.
you're in.
60s is where I would put it.
I'd say about 40s is hoodie weather.
Whoa!
That's like
You forget where I
at least
live.
plus
I know where you live. I know where you live.
I got your address, kid.
Yo, Chris, that's amazing. Like,
I live at 247 Negra. I can't even say it right. Oh my god.
My
I
name
live at 247
Walter
Negra
Harvey
Aurora
White.
Lane. It's such a tongue twister. My god.
I can't remember the address. I just remember the same.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
God.
Yeah, by the way, Susan, Frame100 is not actually confessing to running a lab, so leave our YouTube channel alone.
Please,
I gotta address
Go
this
ahead,
real
Molly.
quick. Josh, try being in my position where I'm front of the house, where I have to take people's orders, take the phone call, explain the menu to people, pack the food, and bust the tables, and sit people down.
Yeah, Marcus is cracked. He does what no man, myself included, could ever do. Yeah, I fast food is not my place. So I've told Marcus this many a time, but I have mad respect for the fact he can keep up with it.
Oh, for sure. I thankfully managed to get away without doing any food service jobs in my lifetime.
Oh, I wish I was you.
I feel like if you ever want to succeed in life, you have to work in the fast food industry. That's just me.
I would agree.
Fritz will
I
never
would
succeed,
agree,
it's confirmed,
except that
guys.
means- and then I'm toast, yeah. It wouldn't go so well. Alright, I'm gonna just play around with this here.
You guys are different, okay? Because like you guys understand retail.
Mostly through other people's horror stories I live through vicariously.
But like there are those who are like, well, how do I explain this? Yeah, these are
Built
so
different.
I'm just like, what's wrong with you?
People who confuse service with entitlement.
Yeah.
Oof. That's something that does like drive me nuts at restaurants. We can clearly tell people that are not thinking about anyone other than themselves at the immediate moment.
Oh,
yeah, I hate dealing with people like that, just in general. Like, just witnessing it is annoying beyond belief.
It is abysmal.
Yep.
Like, I remember one time went to get breakfast with my family once, and the one thing that drives my mom absolutely insane is if there's like a kid with an iPad, and
Yep.
the volume's like up all the way. Like, there are parents who do that, and they apparently they either have never heard of headphones, or they don't have the sense to go, "Hey kid, guess what? Idea. How about you don't
Put the dang thing down.
You know, yeah, you could afford to go ahead and take the kid off the tablet for like 5 seconds. You know, be a little good for the cognitive development, whatever the phrase is. Well, anyways, a family just like that came into the restaurant that we were at, and next thing you know, it was the worst combination of everything. So the kid has an iPad. It is on loud. It's playing some annoying show or whatever. Couldn't quite tell what it was, but you could just, the raw sounds were just annoying as all get out. And this kid sits right behind my mom. Like, you're
in hell there.
Kids right here, mom's right here, back to back essentially with the booth between them. She can hear this thing on full blast. And I was like, okay, in about 5 minutes, I'm either going to teach the parents how to parent their child, or someone's going to get yeeted. Well, thankfully, one of the waitresses basically went over and was like, hey, you know what? Can you, like, turn that down? And the kid turned it down. About 1 or 2 clicks, but, you know, it was progress.
Progress was made. Typically can't say that in most cases.
You really can't.
Like, yeah.
I don't know why that sticks out for me.
Like, our generation, man, I didn't get a phone until like 8th grade.
Same here. Yeah, I was not
in
the phone realm until much later in my life than most people these days, and I think I'm a better person for it.
Like I would
Same.
hey, can I borrow your phone? like this was in 7th grade. Like, can I borrow your phone to call my parents and pick me up or something like that, or let them know I'm going to a friend's house? They're like, sure. And then they gave me like an iPhone. I'm like, what is this?
What is this? What is this newfound power?
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, sure. I'm like, huh? When did
What in the
technology
world is this?
like this?
Yeah, that's another thing we were talking about as well was like flip phones. Flip phones like from another time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like I kind of miss them in a weird way.
Well, I mean, they're weirdly coming back as like a cell phone thing.
I
You know,
hate it. I hate it.
Galaxy Flip or whatever. Some of the marketing, I think, for those phones is really clever, but the actual product themselves, I don't know if they're really up to code, I guess. Like, I feel like those things, there's no way those things actually, like, survive the way that they claim they do.
Like the old ones were pretty invincible because like the frame was pretty basic, and then you had a
There wasn't, like, any actual glass involved, like these, like, you know, cell phones do these days.
Oh, exactly. Like the LCD was like a really flexible piece of plastic that you could obliterate with almost anything. It was something, all right. More elegant weapon from a more civilized age. And I kind of miss them in a weird way.
Yes, flip phones were not really like that. Was weirdly it does feel like that was before my time, so to speak. Because I mean, like I'm in the same boat as Marcus, where like I didn't have a cell phone until like 8th grade, but it's like that flip phones kind of felt like I think it was just because my parents didn't really have one have flip phones. I think they had like Blackberries or whatever.
Oh, Blackberries were the stuff, yo.
Yeah, no, that's like I remember Blackberries
Yeah.
very well, but those weren't flip phones, right? Like I'm not crazy. I'm not misremembering that, right?
Not one bit.
No, okay, good. So I'm not completely incorrect there. That's good. Last thing I would want is to falsify information and have that spread around on the internet.
But everything on the internet is true. You can believe it.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln told me
I'm kidding.
that was the case.
No, it was Albert Einstein. I'm kidding. Who remembers that one time when Sam yelled, "I hope your son becomes a furry" on some episode a while back?
I
don't.
remember
Our
that.
last episode was literally about a year ago, so. No, more
Thing is,
than a year ago.
I can imagine him saying that. Like I can hear it in my head, but I don't remember which episode it was.
Oh wait, yeah, wasn't that in reference to like some employee he was stuck working with her? Yeah, that's right. I do remember this story. That's really funny.
I wonder if her son did become a furry.
Oh,
No.
who said that, Josh? How do you even remember that?
No, this is Snowy Lego Productions.
Oh,
We love that.
Someone has been digging into the Frame100 lore.
Lore, as you should, you know. I want to get
so
Frame
much
100
lore.
to the point where we're having like an IRL ARG that's going on, where people have to like travel and scour the world to figure out all the clues behind, I don't know, Sam's disappearance or something like that.
Where your horror film is.
Even better. Yeah. I guess
this whole time.
should I give an update on that to the people, I guess?
Do you?
You have a third frame to show us?
No, that's the thing. I don't have anything to show. I guess the long and the short of it is, I think it's been a common theme between the few of us Frame 100 people here. I think the spark is gone. I've just been working on it for such a long time at this point. I'm not interested in it as much anymore. I've also just had a lot of personal stuff going on in my life that's been detracting from my interest in it too, and some personal endeavors that kind of weirdly get in the way of my progress on the project. So I don't know if I'm gonna ever revisit it. I don't know if it's ever gonna get finished. I don't know if I'm ever gonna even really go much more public than what I'm saying now about where I'm at with it. In general with brick filming, I just haven't really had that spark, and so I'm trying to figure out how to reclaim that again. And I know I just mentioned earlier I want to try and do like a Spider-Verse brick film, but I know between now and by the time Across the Spider-Verse releases, I'm going to have graduated. So I'm trying to put my career first and foremost over anything. But I don't think I'm done. I'm not pulling a James K. Wood as he so eloquently announced recently. Um, but yeah, I'm at a weird kind of crossroads with everything right now. So just trying to figure out just really what I want to do with my life, with brick filming, with everything. Uh, it's a fun little kind of deviation from the path I thought I was on. But I'm not quitting. I'm not announcing I'm quitting. I'm just in kind of a weird gray area with everything right now. And I want to be frank with people without making a full-on like update video about things. So if you're watching this, you've heard it here first. But yeah.
No, I get that, man. I mean, I can't bother Randy, so I can't exactly say you should keep going no matter what, because no.
You failed.
That being said, though, I really do strongly think you should like get into shorts, because it's been kind of like reinvigorating for me to just
Definitely. I have been trying to concoct some ideas for just like smaller bite-sized things to dive into. It's just partially just finding the time. I'm so swamped with the amount of film work I'm doing on multiple different projects and just finding the right idea. Like I feel like that's been the biggest thing is there hasn't been an idea that's been able to spark me enough. Like literally, Chris, you're sitting here. You just put thought into something like 10 minutes ago, and bam, you're doing it. Like
I'm gonna stop right there. I never put thought into anything.
Like I for some reason I think part of it is I just A overthink things too much and B I just I've been struggling a lot with just motivational things in general ever since the big Rona was a factor in life. So yeah, it's life has been interesting as of recent.
No, that's totally fair. I get that. Thing is, you can't always be the perfectionist. I was the perfectionist, hardcore.
Yeah, I've actually been making better strides of stopping that, I think.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie when I say this. Well, first off, I was laughing earlier because I read what do you call his name? Sam's comment when he said, "I stand by that." On the
I do too.
I'm missing a wheel. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah, how could you, Marcus? You better apologize.
Really bad.
So like when I reading my mini Zelda short thing reaction, yeah, as I was filming, I was like, yo, I don't want to do this right now. Because I just got other things I want to work on.
Yeah, it's a very fine line you've got to walk between, what do you want to do and what do you have to do. Sometimes you just have to push through it to get what you want out of it. I've definitely been learning that a bunch recently. Like, I'll be straight up. There's a film that I've been picture editing that finally finished last week. I wasn't exactly the most hopeful or interested in the project, but I got through it and made a pretty darn good final product, if I do say so myself. And there were a lot of issues during kind of the production of it, but I'd be remiss if I said that I didn't learn a lot from it and really appreciate that experience that I got. So very double-edged sword kind of deal, but I was very happy with the final product and all the learning outcomes that were had, so can't really complain in hindsight.
Hey, learned something along the way.
Exactly.
Good comments coming in here about it. Colton says, "There's no greater piece of advice I've ever heard in my life than do what you enjoy as a hobby, and never put more into it than what is necessary.
Yeah.
Because the moment you burn yourself out of it, it's incredibly rough to get back into it."
Oh yeah.
I resonate with that.
And I kind of feel like that's been me with brick filming recently, which stinks. Like I didn't think it would, but here we are. But I'm definitely once I do get that idea that finally clicks, which I know I will. It's just gonna take a bit, it seems. we'll be back in it. Can't get rid of me that easily. That's for damn sure. So yeah, fun
Okay,
philosophical topics for the evening.
Well, this is a casual chat,
Yeah.
and if it wasn't
What is
casually
this?
chatting,
Dreaming while dreaming?
it's dreaming while. No, we can't because Jared will sue us.
Yeah, we've been sued already. Between that and you are my dad. Oh, God. Flash.
See what's going in the comments. Snowy Lego says I found the time code on Apple Podcasts at 3720. Frame100 lore! Snowy, you're not like my new favorite person. You're that dedicated to Frame100 lore.
We stand
I salute
Snowy
you.
Lego Productions, without a doubt.
If I could buy you a cup of coffee to thank you for your service to a podcast that we're trying to necromance, I would.
You can buy me coffee like right now.
I would, but I can't get you a coffee.
Also, I think I'm done.
Ooh, he's got a Batmobile. That's crazy.
I was faster than the Daily Bugle.
Also, question, Chris. Fuck, do that. Is it supposed to look like this?
Well, it looks like a Batmobile.
No, like. Is it supposed to be that high in the back?
So I think the model is actually a bit taller than it should be compared to a minifigure. But I think it's mostly just because of the plate that they're using to match the Speed Champion sets.
Because, like, I assume it's because you can do this with it. But, like, I don't know, it feels weird.
Feels off, you know? Feels wrong.
Yeah, feels very off. Also, I have an extra couple pieces. Well, I built it. How long did that take? About an hour and 30 minutes?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling a lot less motivated lately. I get that, Josh.
Same boat there,
I
man.
think we've all been there.
And it happens. It's definitely like comes and goes in spurts and phases, but
I'll be back.
You know, once that idea does hit and it sparks, you kind of can't get rid of it, which is cool. You know, gotta fan the flames at that point. Yeah, I've just been I personally have just been struggling with having that fire to begin with. So, but I'm hopeful it'll spark sometime soon. So, holding out hope. Holding out for a hero.
Well, part of it too, and I've recently rediscovered this with the writing lately, is that if you work yourself into a disciplined habit of just slowly like refining your skill in something that you enjoy, even if in the moment it kind of sucks, it becomes a lot easier to do it. It's like something my advisor says a lot when it comes to writing anything, and usually it's academic papers, but I think it works also for like animation or really anything in life.
Hobbies in general, yeah.
Yep. He basically says, like, look, take some time every day and just sit down and just, like, try to write something, like, in the context of writing. Just try to write anything. Even if you write down, hello, my name is Chris, I'm Goldbrick Productions, and I hate this right now, or something.
Yeah.
But just, like, sit for the 30 minutes and just do that at least. And then do it again the next day. And eventually your brain's going to be like, this is stupid. How about I try and write something, like, actually good? The next thing you know, you're writing, something worthwhile. And some days you write a lot, and some days you don't write so much. But since you set that habit, it's easier to get back in and do it because you've already now broken the part where the habit is like too difficult to maintain.
Yeah, I've been getting into journaling recently. I went and I picked up a really nice journal from Walmart, and it helps a lot with just kind of like condensing your thoughts, putting them all down on the page. I use it for, just taking notes on things during classes. If I have ideas that I randomly come up with, I'll write those down. Try to sit back and write about what are some good things that happened today and write about those things. It's pretty helpful kind of having that outlet to put stuff down. It's like I definitely want for that to kind of turn into what Chris was saying, where it's like it turns into you being able to sit down and write, a screenplay of some sort, or a story a novel, whatever it may be, some piece of creative writing that just, really gets the gears turning and gets you excited and has the fire going. So, yeah. Very, very motivational. We've become the motivational cast, and
Yeah.
um,
You can do it! Or, no, that meme's dead. It's dead.
the Frame100 lore collector, as you should be, Snowy. Also, can I comment on the fact that your name is Snowy? I have mad respect for that as a Tintin fan. My
mad respect as a guy in Montana. Because it's certainly snowy right now.
Oh my god. Actually, do you actually have snow there right now?
Is it gonna reach?
With a certain she's really quiet. Looking out the window.
I hope my webcam reaches, or this is gonna get really awkward. You can't see crap, can you?
We're in combat, and you'll be in.
Take my word for it, there is snow out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't.
It's bad. It's bad.
We love that.
We love the snow. We love walking to class in 9-degree weather.
My favorite. That's gonna be us here soon, though. So don't. You're not entirely out of the we're not entirely out of the woods just yet.
Here, I'm just gonna let this play for a bit and see how I feel about it.
Yeah, I want to give this a watch.
It's kind of lame, not gonna lie.
Hey, it is a start, though.
I did like that web shoot. That was kind of cool. Let this loop for a little bit more.
I like
was just listening for the audio.
Poke. I like the jab that you got in there. That's pretty cool looking too.
Oh, thanks. I kind of wasn't.
I think it just needs a little bit more forward momentum. Yeah, I think it just needs a little more forward momentum before he recoils back to avoid the web shot. But it's good stuff, man. It's a good starting point. More than I've done months.
Thank you. Dude, I'm telling you right now. Grab your spaceman and just try something. Just a little goofy. You got a whole stream to do it.
Yeah, I would, but I'm like, it's funny. I'm like knee deep in this graphics thing I'm doing right now. I'm actually I'm feeling. I actually have the fire here.
Okay, that's fair.
Like I gotta capitalize on it.
No, you know what? That is totally fair. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, enough looping. Let's figure out what's he gonna do next. Find out next week on Spider-Man. Spoodermon. Alright. So I got a DM from the old family Discord. It's funny because my family actually has a Discord chat of our own, and it is...
I find it so wholesome.
Yeah, it is wholesome, but it's also very much cursed at times. We have we have a quotes channel, for instance.
Oh God.
And my little brother Harry has occupied about 2/3 of this chat. It's snitches get stitches, and he replies with Chris is going ditches.
As they
okay. I got it coming. What are you gonna do? Oh, hey, I got feedback in the comments. Let's see. It's good, Chris, but the stick poke feels a bit too quick, and Spidey doesn't really react to it whether it reached him or not. Yeah, Josh, I agree. I don't know if I want to scrap that because it's kind of in the middle now of a shot. I don't like it, so maybe I'll keep going and I'll try another proper jab and see if I can get it better the second time around.
Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. Let's see. It doesn't show up too well here, but the way I got that web held. Here we go. The way I got that.
Oh yeah, I want to.
They made a little tower of bricks right here, and I just have it hold on to there.
There's a genius.
I'm thinking. But now I'm thinking, what if when he rips the web back, it pulls off this top brick and smacks in the back of the head?
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know if that'd look very good, but it's worth the shot. And maybe I need to get like my old scaffold pieces that I usually get. I don't know. I'm glad to be animating with like something of the bajillion Marvel minifigures that I have, because I have hoarded these like some sort of insane person. I've never actually done anything with them.
Yeah, he's keeping them from the rest of us and keeping the spoils, and then not putting worthwhile use with them. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. English
Well,
hard.
I will consider giving you a Marvel minifigure if you tell me what your favorite Phase 4 movie is.
Phase 4? What is Phase 4?
None of them. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Shang-Chi was probably my favorite of the Phase 4 stuff, but also like no. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I forgot No Way Home exists.
Yeah, No Way Home is like the best. If you're not saying No Way Home, I don't know what's wrong with you.
That's the only. That's like the only film I want to pretend exists from this new phase. So
Mood.
take that. You know, as you will.
So I kind of want Jared to join the stream. So if I start dissing on the new Marvel movies, he might just do it. I'm teasing. We all love Jared.
We do,
But,
more or less.
I get a headache thinking about it, and I think about it more, and I get more of a headache. Yeah, No Way Home was. It's actually the only Phase 4 film I properly watched. Like the rest, I just kind of saw bits and pieces. Shannon gave me a play-by-play when she tried watching Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Morons. And
The multiverse is mind-numbing midness, as I've so eloquently put it.
Dude, midness, you're being very generous. It's very noble of you, but wow.
Hey Sam, how are you? Hi Ned, how are you?
The man, the myth. Sam, are we?
There's Raycon's in. You can't hear us.
What?
Sam, are we mustache bros?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's looking good, dude. I hope they let you in the Lego store this time.
Me too. I'm going there tomorrow.
Oh, there we go. Trial by fire.
Well,
We'll have to do another stream to report on that.
I don't think we do. I think we're good.
I think we're good then. That's fair.
Well, I was gonna animate, but somebody didn't get me my lines that I needed, so I can't.
I can't be the only thing that is keeping you from.
No, literally everything else is almost done except for your lines.
Just record it right now. It'd be easy.
Yeah, I actually.
I put it this way: it's one of the rare occasions where you would be able to like have your voice work quickly checked by the guy who wants it.
You literally, it's Hans, man. You're just like you just do what you did last time. That you have 2 lines, motherfucker. Sorry.
The thing is I have to look back at what I did because I only do Hans like once every year, and it's an accent that I can't do in the first place.
I'm sure. Yeah. Just
no, actually, I am actually gonna go find an old Ace Brick or not Ace. I am gonna find an old Dr. Scar bit right now and look at what I've recorded for that and try to do that. But I will actually do it right now, and I will allow the stream to witness the absolute cringe that's about to occur.
I'm so
Let's
excited.
go! I need to turn my webcam again.
Like,
Can't see my face at all. There we go.
yeah, I don't really have much to work on until I get the lines, so I'll chill out here. But
I'm sorry.
no, you're
That's alright.
like there's other stuff I have to do. I have no, Trev. So like I have to do like a city shot, but I don't want to do that until I get my house, the house stuff done.
Why is this broken? I'm trying to like click on your YouTube channel and it literally. Okay, there we go. That was so weird.
I had something acting up on my end too with that, but I thought it was just because I'm on Linux on this laptop.
It's brokey.
Big broken.
Sam, regale us with the tales of your conquest.
What?
Regale us with the tales of your conquest.
Oh, of D&D?
Yep.
I play a barbarian, and we messed up probably some mercenaries we probably shouldn't have. But we had.
Are you
So,
playing Murder Hobo style?
I'm like I said, I've never played as a barbarian, so this is like the first time for me. And me and my party, we messed them up. They're actually, I think some of them might be watching the stream. So.
In that case, hello. This is your chance to go in the comments and correct the narrative.
So what we did was we went into a town that like had clearly been attacked by goblins.
I'm so sorry.
That had like quite clearly been attacked by goblins. So we killed all the goblins, and then we went to like the big castle, and everyone's like, we should try and sneak around, and my character just knocked on the door. He was like, hey, we have questions, and then basically they said their queen died. It was crushed by a boulder, and I said, man, that sounds like a crushing defeat. And somebody else in the party said, well, their favorite ice cream must be Rocky Road. And the guards were like very upset with us. And I said, do you guys have like an escape plan, like in case, in case this happens again? They're like, no, not really. It's like, well, you should probably think about it. And then we ran into a group of mercenaries that said they wanted to, like, they were like not mercenaries, but they were like, they said they were like merchants. But one of the people in our party were like, this doesn't seem right. So we attacked them and we massacred every single one of them.
Love it.
Yeah.
And
so we're playing Murder Hobos.
and the DM is just having the time of his life. He's smiling. Everyone's like, I don't know why you're smiling. He's like, because I've played this before, and I know we just killed probably people that weren't bad, and we got bounties set on our backs. So, but if my character's name is Rolfus Stonefoot, I think. He is from the Great White North. His dad was a chicken farmer.
Farmer.
So basically, his dad was a
north.
shepherd. His dad was a shepherd. He was in town trying to defend 3 younglings that was trying to rob and steal the town when his farm was attacked by bandits. If you haven't gathered by now, my character's Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I unfortunately have not watched the show, but I will take your word for it.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of it.
Guys, come on!
Sam, it makes you feel better. I watched almost every episode, including the last movie.
Dude, God bless you, man. I love Ed, Edd n Eddy was my
Wow.
Thing. It was good. It was good.
You know what I'm just realizing? Sam, I think this is the first time we've been on like a video call where when your mouth opens, your audio actually follows it correctly. There isn't like a weird lag.
It's because I fixed.
It doesn't knock you or anything. I've just noticed that like every single time up until now, Discord I think has been broken with like the way latency works, and it's only with Sam. Everyone else here has always been perfectly fine, but I've always noticed Sam's like stuff is like just slightly off. It's so weird. This is amazing. This is a breakthrough.
See, now that you mentioned it, it's gonna go back to the way it was before.
It really is. Yeah, I've jinxed it at this point.
Fixed it for.
Oh well.
I fixed it for my D&D. Just because there's so much coordination going on that I kind of can't be lagging and shit. So.
That is totally fair.
Anyway.
Can't be lagging.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm noticing that the 2 lines I have to work off of are "we lied" and what is the other one? I don't even remember. It's like
that's
I
the mod
have
element.
2 lines to work off of. I don't remember how this character sounds.
It's the mod element. Here.
It's the mod element, sir. Like I'm not even doing.
You're
the same
okay. Trev, right here. Hey, it's a very, very
obviously.
poor. It's a very, very poor German accent.
We lied.
Like a Dr. Scar went from like a really bad German accent to
My favorite.
Oh no!
Wait, yeah.
Scroll up to actually find the lines. I can't remember.
I have a couple questions to ask you about D&D.
What's up?
So like there are different editions, right, or something?
That is correct.
We're out to brown sugar.
Like I heard they like have a new edition that came out. They like revamped it or something.
Yeah, I think it's Pathfinder.
Yeah. Like there are new like classes or something, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
I play 5th edition, so I really don't pay attention that much.
Yeah.
Okay, but have you heard of Mind Goblin though?
That does not sound familiar.
Well, yes, Marcus, I have. Please tell me.
No,
What exactly is
No,
that?
your face already ruined the goddamn joke.
I knew where you were going with that about a second after I just heard silence. I was like, oh yeah, I know this.
Go ahead, Marcus, tell me. What is that class?
Tell
I'm
us,
very
Marcus,
curious.
please.
What is said class?
No, we're not gonna do
Do it. Do it to him. Kill him.
I know we're in too far. You guys gotta do it. Okay, yeah, I got a comment here, and the minute I hit approve, we're all gonna know the joke. So it's either the comment or it's you, Sam. You gotta pick. Too late. It's the comment.
But yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to deafen myself here so I can hear myself think, but you guys will still be able to hear me as I do my lines. So everyone, shut up so you can hear me and my amazing performance that's about to go on right now.
I don't think I will.
It is gonna be
The Oscar goes
amazing. I
to-
can guarantee. All right.
It'll be my best voice acting since I voiced every Ninjago character ever.
Yeah, my friend told me that joke the other day. I'm like, wow, you piece of crap.
How did your wedding go, Marcus? How'd it go?
Dude, bro, it was great in terms of learning experience, but a lot of I messed up on a lot of footage, but I learned a lot because the photographers were really nice and helped me out.
So let me show you. I think I actually have a link to my first wedding video I've ever done. Just that way you can see. Like I'll put in chat like my most recent one I did and my very first one, just so you can see like the growth. Oh, I didn't make that one public. I need to do that real quick.
The arc, so to speak.
Where are you at?
All right.
There it is. So this one, my first one was 3 minutes long.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about doing mine around 3 minutes too.
Okay, so that one's my most recent one. I gotta switch real quick to my other. Oh, I don't have my Frame100. Okay, well, we'll do this one. This one's not my most recent one, but it's like one of my favorite ones. Even though the ending is not exactly what I wanted because it's rough, but that one's almost 10 minutes.
Do I watch the whole thing or do I watch at the?
No, it's up to you. Peyton and Avery's was actually it was my first wedding and it was really good, but Kaylee and Jace's one was probably my best put together one in terms of color grading and story.
But you said this is your first one, bro. This is like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 2 years only.
Well, it's way better than what I have so far.
Well, also I've done it. I've done it enough so I know like what needs to be changed, what I need to do different. Like this is the wedding I learned that you need to get the kiss on the bride's side. So like you need to get her face in the kiss. I didn't know that in my first wedding, so the kiss is from his side. So I usually have to.
I'm so sorry if I talked over everyone during that whole thing.
You were deaf.
No,
I
we
couldn't
didn't
hear you.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Definitely also mutes you by default.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So
Oh,
you're
wait.
good. But you didn't say that.
Man, I'm sorry. Here, I'll give everyone a taste of what I did.
Oh God.
Sorry, Scar.
goodness.
Brought the brown sugar.
Hey, it works. Honestly,
Yeah.
Trev, I don't.
Christopher Walken.
Even if it sounds god awful, I don't care. It's for the bricks in
I
motion.
think it's a funny thing. Like his accent can literally change episode to episode.
Yeah. Hey, here's the thing. No. Here's the thing.
So
It is not. It's not for Thack. It is literally for Bricks and Motion's holiday days. Holidays.
Ooh.
That's it. Like I'm not putting as much effort into it as I would like a Frame100 or a Frame100, a FAQ entry
I'm not
or
putting effort into an episode, a video. That is just unacceptable.
Gentlemen, can I interrupt you for a second and ask you to take a look at the final thing here? And while you do that, that software allows you to see the current frame and then your hands as like see difference is really freaking cool. Yeah, it's Dragon Frame 4. It is really powerful.
We love Dragon Frame.
Used to do it blind, so I couldn't see the previous frame. That was a mistake. I love this software. I've been training my firstborn child for it.
Don't think I'm
not
Dragon
that
Frame
far, but-
5.
We are at Dragon Frame 5, but I don't want to pay for another version.
Yeah,
think
see,
it
I'd
looks
skip
good.
version.
Like, I'll stick with 4.
Yeah, I
I
also have 4.
Yeah. Actually, here, what I'll do for the sake of the stream for a second is I'll make that a little bit bigger so you can kind of see it. Hopefully it doesn't mess up everything.
I think I've got like a beta version of 5 because I couldn't get my webcam to connect, so I emailed support and they sent me like a version where it's been fixed. So I don't plan on updating, but yeah, I couldn't like my webcam. I couldn't get it to work at all.
Like, was the beta version significantly different, or
No, it's just I think they just fixed the webcam thing. I think they rolled out 4 and kind of no one was really using webcam except for like the select few. And then I think they saw the issue, and then right after I upgraded, I think they sent out like an update. So.
All right, Sam.
Guys. Anybody
just shipped the lines over to you via email, so
that works. It's just you have my email.
yeah, I just sent it, so you should have it now. You're welcome in advance. It quite the feat getting voice lines from me. Actually, for those that are watching the stream, if people need voice actors, I love doing it when I have the free time. So by all means, come send your stuff my way. I love doing it. So
if
you want to do more.
If we weren't on stream, I would show you guys what episode 4 of Ace Brickman looks like. But since we're on stream, I'm not gonna show you.
He's not gonna spoil it for us, man.
Yo, all right. Here's a spoiler. All you just need to know is that it looks great. Sam
Back.
is working really hard on it.
Marcus, now everyone knows.
How could you?
Okay, so I will.
This completely destroys my rose killer theory.
So I will say. So Forrest shared a tweet the other day, or today. I know some of you guys don't have Twitter, but I'm just going to put it in the podcast chat so you guys can kind of see it.
The visual effects for like the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. I am really jealous because I really want Ace Brickman to look like it's been lived in, like the city. And after I see his stuff, I'm like, God, everything just looks so well lived in, and I try to put people in there, but it still just doesn't look lived in.
Oh wow.
So I don't know if it's lighting, but
I think
dude,
I think most of it is the lighting. I like the VFX do add a lot. Like, yeah, that's really interesting.
like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's just very talented with VFX in particular.
Yeah, I just it really. I was like, man, I really need to up my Ace Brickman game for city stuff, but I don't have the space for it. Really, my table's huge, like you can see, but I don't really have that many lights anymore.
Yeah,
and I want to get like a projector or something, but I don't know where to put it in this room because like the ceiling is so tall.
So, counter offer, you might be able to get away with using a monitor.
yeah.
Well, I was looking
I
at
haven't
getting
done
like
any hardcore experiments with it yet, but
I had a
it looks promising.
I had a 55-inch TV a couple months ago that I sold, and now I'm starting to kick myself because I really wish I hadn't sold it because I'd use it up there.
I realized Forrest literally uses the Batman Batmobile, the Robert.
Yeah.
Batman.
He uses quite a he uses quite a bit. Let me see if I could find.
This could work.
Oh, okay, I was right. Yeah. I'm just looking at his car compared to mine.
How does your car size up compared to his?
It's Yeah, okay, I had it right. I was scared it didn't look right, is all. Because I was like,
I'm sure it looks fine.
He also does that. I put it in the chat.
Okay, this is making lemons out of lemonade here.
okay, no, this is visual effects.
Shit.
Like, these aren't like actual.
Which
yeah,
one?
So I'm very curious on how he did those lighting.
Yeah, let me take a look here real. Well, let me take a frame. There we go, and then I'll take a look real fast. Hang on.
Yeah, like it's pretty impressive. Like
Artificial
the
lighting,
headlights are like messing with my head. I'm like, how did he do those? Like, it's so interesting.
Oh, frick.
I mean, you just mask it and then just add artificial light, right?
No, I'm talking about the one of the driving. Have you guys seen that one? The one that's just below what I put in there?
Oh, give me one.
If you could screen share the tweet for the the pictures for the stream, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, it's the same
yeah.
thing.
Because these look awesome, but some context is probably needed.
Yeah, it's the
Hang
same
on.
thing. You can see how it's being tracked.
Here. So,
There we go, perfect. I will pull that up.
let's go and get it to load. Can you guys see that? Is it?
If it ever loads.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if it's loading. Maybe.
That's correct.
It's all good. It
Let's
might
get-
take a second, but
Also, I might pass out soon. So, yeah.
Don't do that.
I recommend a very controlled falling asleep slowly.
Oh, I need.
Let me. Hang on. Let me try this. I'm gonna start sharing my screen real quick. So don't go anywhere, Chris.
No, it's all good.
Let me see if I can get it to go now.
Going elsewhere.
Wow.
Is it still not loading?
Excuse me. Let's check. One screen.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it is on stream,
It's not.
sadly.
Here, hang on.
Do you want me to share it?
hang on, let me. It's not the, if this doesn't work, it's not the end of the world.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it work, Chris.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna try to make this shot work. I accidentally bumped Daredevil. Had an idea to fix it.
Damn, I got
And
screen
now
it.
it's not working at all. Okay, is that gonna...
Let me do.
Okay, that
God,
doesn't
just-
look too awful. Okay, then if I follow through, everything will turn out just fine.
I'm gonna get this to work. I swear.
Dog.
So, oh, all right.
There we
Let's
go.
Work.
Oh, you
Okay.
got it?
There we are. Ah, dude, look at that. Yeah, I think it's the light, man. The light's
Okay.
what's doing it.
So there's that.
Twitter feed. Vitamin water. Oh my gosh, just little Mossack. I love him.
Well, everybody's getting to see my Twitter, so that's fun.
Guys, I've always been verified for real. Me too, guys.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so like all of his lighting just makes me very jealous, and I never try to compare myself to like people, but I always do. But like
It's natural.
seriously, all of his stuff is, yeah, like that.
Oh my god,
And-
Lin-Manuel Miranda, I love him. Oh my god. My favorite that's my favorite man right there.
And then that's what it looks.
Sure,
That,
yeah, I mean, you
That's
probably
what it
know
looks-
that's what it
that.
looks like.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is impressive.
Oh, there it is.
See you
Like
soon.
$500
Thanks for watching.
Charmander.
Oh, what?
I think it might be worth more than that, actually.
That has to be a joke.
Oh, it's not a joke.
That's what I was afraid of. Frickin' come on. I must be like the clumsiest stop motion animator on the face of this earth.
Yes.
Well, now we confirm that. It's only onwards and upwards, right?
Sure.
Just work with me here, okay? I'm having a moment. All right. How am I gonna do this?
Oh. All right. I should probably figure out what to eat. But at the same time, I want junk.
Might I suggest food?
But I want junk food. I don't feel like eating like food.
Could you like DoorDash something or?
No, I don't want DoorDash. I don't know. Maybe should I just go drive out get some food? Let's see.
Maybe.
Might be a worthwhile idea.
How much?
Driving out and getting food is like sometimes like that just like hits doing that, man.
I hit my mark.
See, how much of that you think is done in post?
All of it.
I think pretty much all.
A lot of it.
Stuff is done in post.
You can see that like it's day, right? Because I mean you can see how he was shooting it with all the lights. But in the
God dang it.
I guess final or whatever Sam shared on his screen, we saw how it was night and there was a lot of the headlights.
Yeah. Here, let me see. I can show you kind of what the city stuff looks like, because I took pictures.
I mean, it'd be really cool if it was all done practically, but I don't know how one would even begin to do that, honestly.
Yeah.
It would be quite a feat.
It's all Instagram.
Whoa! Oh, whoa! That's a new Illustrator thing. That's cool.
I don't think I have much of that. Yeah, I don't really. I thought I had more of behind the scenes stuff for Ace, but I guess I don't.
How
Try to
could
get
you?
some city stuff. I mean, I guess I've got like I built that. So let me see. When he's in the alleyway.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I love myself a good alleyway.
Let's.
Yeah, man, we can just kill Thomas and Martha Wayne over and over again.
And then I got. That's the
And-
Oh
hallway.
my gosh!
Yeah, I love the hallway set so much. It's so good.
So that's the dolly I've got actually.
Oh, I love dollies.
Oh, we know Mark.
Oh, dude, that looks good. Look at that.
Like, and then that's the lighting. I was playing around with lighting for the hallway, so I did.
That
Could-
looks like something out of The Shining.
I could get it to focus. Focus. Don't focus on
Not
me.
gonna lie,
Killer,
you're
that
not
doesn't
far
work.
off there, Marcus. I see what you're getting at. Oh, it's focused. Yeah.
So I did
I'm
that
trying to
one,
make
and
a Shining joke, but I don't think it's quite. Needs refining.
Also, I think I'm gonna find some type of food. Not gonna eat a whole lot, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna pass out.
What happens in the alleyway stays in the alleyway.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no worries, Marcus.
and then
All right.
Oh, for
Friend.
the love of.
Oh, y'all. Wait, I saw that.
Ah!
We did see this already. Yeah, Marcus. You
Yeah, I
are
know.
correct.
Again,
But-
though, to repeat, I love how he has this very like luxurious, posh living room, and then he's got this little kitchenette that looks like it's from a crappy apartment.
well, like also
Like, I don't know if that was intended, but it looks hilarious, and I love it.
count
It's like a
the
visual gag.
count the Easter eggs.
There's too many.
Here, let me put this up big on the screen here, and then we'll
'Cause my arms.
take a gander. Oh, there we go. Let's see.
Too damn
So
bad.
we got Ace Brickman's hat, the suits from Vice Squad.
Oh my god, I didn't even see the
Bump
suits.
in the Night.
I can't
Yep.
see any of it. Hold on.
Got the portrait from A Bump in the Night.
Yeah.
Is the rifle also from Bump in the Night?
The rifle is from Ace Brickman.
I was gonna say that's just Ace's
Okay.
rifle, isn't it?
Oh wait, you used a classic rifle in Bump in the Night. There we
Yeah.
go. And then I'm probably missing a couple, but those are the ones that jumped out to me immediately.
Okay, so right there is the space helmet from when he was a car salesman in space.
That's right.
Right.
And
Didn't
then
use like the traditional piece.
that gold statue back there is the statue that him and Jake Storm fought over in one of my THAC episodes.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah.
Your second one, I remember now.
Yeah. So.
Look, if Snowy's about that Frame100 lore, I'm about that Dr. Scar lore.
I couldn't think of anything else I had done. I couldn't think of anything from the first one. So I tried to find one for it, and I'll show it when the episode's ready, because I think there's 1 or 2 Easter eggs that I still need to add.
Well, if you still have that Minecraft map piece, that might work.
Yeah, I thought about that too. But I might, because I still got to show the TV, which, hang on, I want to show you this. I'm pretty proud of how this TV looks.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
I need to refer to my skull for a thing I'm working on right now.
Here's what the TV.
Yo, that's a nice.
Wow, that's a really nice build.
Oh shoot, that's a sick
look at that.
build.
And then, so basically what I did was I based it off of
Yeah, this will work.
Vader's meditation chair I got. So it would be
Scar's meditation chair. Ah, you have failed me for the last time, Hans.
But I based it off of this back TV over here. So.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's a unique source of inspiration, not gonna lie. But I respect the vision.
So. Yeah, I just thought that thing was like really cool. It's probably one of the coolest things I've built, which is saying something.
Yeah, I like it. Sometimes like you make a model for a film and it's just like you're really proud of it.
Yeah.
There's this computer design I did where it looked like a perfect replica of a Mac. I was quite proud of that one.
And then
Maybe showed it for like what 3 seconds, but those were glorious 3 seconds.
And then I've got. Oh shit! I left that on. How long has that been on for? Probably all night. I've also got Hans and Gruber have their Christmas sweaters.
As they should.
Here. So I've got here's Hans.
My boy, that's me.
And then here's Gruber.
Just love them.
Focus. Just. Okay. Anyway, that's Grogu on the sweater. But yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then Dr. Scar is literally doesn't have anything Christmas because, well, you'll see in the video why. But my original plan was to do like a Christmas Carol. However, the time restraint is like a minute. So I couldn't do that even if I wanted. I wouldn't have enough time. So.
No, Sam, we still can.
Why?
Remember that script I wrote a while ago?
No.
Oh, dude, I gotta say, remember I wrote it was a Dr. Scar script. It was a parody of A Christmas Carol, and it featured the Frame100 cast.
Oh, I don't think I remember that actually. You might.
I don't. I don't remember this
You know what?
either.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna loop this thing here, so you guys can see it, and I'm gonna find this script because I wrote it and I put it somewhere, and I swear I sent it to you guys.
You probably did, but also like, it's been a couple years.
That is totally fair. Oh man, where'd I put it?
All right. I'm gonna peace out. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, Marcus.
Catching up.
Bye, Marcus.
See you all later, everybody. Chat. Peace out.
Glad you got to see me.
Farewell, Marcus. Get some food.
Love you, dude.
See you next
Peace.
time.
I tolerate you, dude.
Consume. All right. Here we go. I found it. I might just screen share this in a little bit just so you guys can see it.
But me and Jared
But
just
first
wrote
off,
we just wrote a quick.
Oh no, I've seen the script and I love it. But at the same time, I'm glad you didn't do A Christmas Carol because I already did one here that I swear I sent you this one. So this still means that this script, we could theoretically still do it if you wanted.
10 pages, so it'd be what, a 10-minute animation? Around that?
Yeah, we could cut it down probably. I did this more as like a writing exercise versus like a practical, what you call it, like, thing. But, yeah, so first off, I got this Spider-Man animation all finished up, I think.
Let's
I might just publish
go.
this on GBP as a short and link to the stream. I'll figure that out. But
I do remember this, actually.
well, here I'll go ahead and if you guys are fine, I'll screen share this script because I'm kind of low key proud of it. Okay, share screen. Here we go. It's like I just wrote this on my phone randomly, like I was bored, and it was supposed to be like my writing exercise for the day. It's like the idea is that you got like Dr. Scar, and he's just feeling absolutely awful about everything. Like, you know, the start of like, you know. No, it wasn't A Christmas Carol. It's a Wonderful Life. I took a few stabs at A Christmas Carol. But then Dr. Scar is like, you know, it'd be better if I never existed. I'm not gonna try and do the voice. Then my sync thing shows up, and he's like,
Sam, do it for us.
Okay, let me get to it. You understand why I'm even... I don't understand! Why am I even here? I'm no good to this world. It'd be better off if I never existed.
Me too, man. Me too.
That show like, now you don't really think that, do you? It's like I'm doing like the Clarence role. I guess also
Who are you?
oh, nobody really. Just a Brickfilmer with a bad caffeine addiction.
Wait a second. You're GPD. Sorry,
Got
I
the police
misread the
department.
script. You're GB. You're Chris. I recognize
Yeah,
you
we
from
can-
Gold Brick Productions.
Yeah, we can totally edit this. Look, let's not lose sight of the trees for the forest, alright? Or however that saying goes. I'm here to give you a little tour of the place.
A tour? What are you talking about?
Well, Dr. Scar, you are now the former Dr. Scar. You got your wish. You never existed.
Oh, I know how this works, Mr. Great British Pound Man. God. It's the old script where you try to show me that life is worth living, with a holiday overtone. What's next, 3 ghosts and a diseased kid?
Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough night. Come on now.
Oh, I know
So
what
this
you're
is where
trying. I know what you're trying to do, Mr. Green Bay Packers.
Oh, do you now?
Oh yes. Just show me the lives I'd hypothetically ruin when I go back to, and then I'll go back to my pity party.
Oh, Dr. Scar. You better get ready for this, Trev, because we see Hans and Gruber run by. And Chris, what is this?
Hans, Gruber, what are you doing? Huh?
Robbing the bank.
And robbing
And
you
rob-
too.
Oh, there we go, perfect.
Oh, hang on, I can do this. And robbing you too. Nah, I gotta work on
Without
that.
their fearless leader, Hans and Gruber went to work for the Nakatomi cartel.
But they already did during quarantine days.
Well, yeah, but now there's no one to stop them, and Vice Squad 74 never makes it to theaters.
It never released to theaters anyway.
So then we go down and we see Sam on a park bench with Ned. And this is one of the constraints because I quickly realize I don't have a Lego piece for Ned.
And
So that's one reason why the script got tabled.
Oh no, Sam, it's me, Dr. Scott. Who? Dr.
Method acting.
Scott. Don't, he doesn't recognize me.
Correct. Since you never existed, Sam's Thack trilogy never existed. And to fill the void in his heart, he created a spin-off series called Inspector Spade's Block Guy.
He'd never.
It got such terrible reviews that the Brickfilmers Guild even kicked him out.
Oh, hey Chris, you better hurry up or you're gonna be late. So what happened to Ace?
Ah, shoot, where's Jared?
I was gonna say I can fulfill his role. Agent Edward Henry, FBI. Ace
How about this,
Brickman,
Trev?
you're under arrest
Using
for being the
all
real Rose
lines.
Killer.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
Sam,
doesn't even make any. That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't care. You're going to the big house.
Wow, I've been making Ace fan theory since episode 1, and I'm pretty sure that was impossible.
How did this happen?
Without you there to help Sam kick back with goofier Brickfilms, he started using Tumblr to write the rest of Ace Brickman. Shame.
This is terrible.
Tumblr, no.
This is terrible. Also, why isn't that a Dalmatian?
Oh wait, that's what I did. I was gonna grab a different dog piece. Oh, it gets worse.
Well,
So now we gotta show to a dumpster.
what about Trevor, a suited ninja nerd?
I've never heard you say my channel name with the Scar accent, and my life is fulfilled now.
Suited ninja nerd.
Believe it or not, he actually finished making A Deal to Die For.
Ah, that's wonderful.
Hey guys,
Falls out of the dumpster.
hey guys, have you seen my Oscar? I left it somewhere around here.
What happened to you?
After Trev finished his horror film, some studio executives signed a multi-picture deal with him to create the A Deal to Die For cinematic universe. And it was so terrible, he lost a game of boxing chess to Martin Scorsese and lost all of his wealth.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Chris. Better hurry up. You're gonna be late. Do I know you?
I hate you. Well, what about Marcus?
What about Marcus? Shoot, where's Marcus? So now we go to an office building where Marcus is surrounded by stacks of money.
Now that's a silver lining.
Whoa there, not so fast. Sure, Marcus may be rich, but it came at a high price.
How so?
Without you and your Brickfilms to fall back on, Marcus started playing more and more Genshin Impact and spending money on DLC content.
Wouldn't that make him lose money, not gain it?
It would, until Marcus took over the company by force, increased the DLC prices by 1,000%, and declared his revenge.
I'll do Marcus. This is for years and years of trying to unlock Venti and... Okay, never mind. I don't want to be Marcus anymore. I don't know half these
This is
words.
for years and years of trying to unlock Venti and Diluc. If I can't have them, then no one can. Oh, hey, Chris. You want some dirty money? Also, you better hurry. You're gonna be late.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
He's right, but before we do, let's check on Jared.
Oh my
This
God.
part was... So now we show up to the Jedi Temple at the end of episode 3.
Master Jared, we have some terrible takes on The Last Jedi.
What do we
What do we do?
And Jared... Jared wouldn't have joined the evil forces of Darth Twitter if he had your Brickfilms to fall back on.
That's how he
Wow,
met
that
from a...
aged well.
That's how he met from a beloved member of the Brickfilm community to a psychopathic Sith Lord. Oh, nope. That's how he went from a beloved member of the Brickfilming community to a psychopathic Sith Lord?
A surprise to be sure, but an unwelcome one.
I hate you for that. I see through the lies of the salty fanboys. I have brought peace, justice, freedom, and security to my new fandom. I let the past die, and I killed it, because I too... Oh, hi Chris. Better hurry, or...
I'll be late, yes. See you later.
This is all terrible. So awful. You're saying this is all because I never existed?
Precisely. See, your life has meaning. It's not just about the scripts and fourth wall breaks and smooth 15 frames per second animations. You make people's lives all that much brighter.
I don't know, Mr. Gain Bandwidth.
Man.
I hate you. You seem alright.
Random of acronyms.
You seem, after all, alright.
Hold that thought. I gotta go take care of something real fast.
Sam and Trev live on the street? Marcus and Jared have tapped into their pure evil? Could this be any worse? Oh my God.
Thank you all for coming out
God.
here tonight. This song's dedicated to Dr. Scar. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't.
Ooh, please let me.
Go for it.
Well, ever since Dr. Scar ceased to exist, my whole life has gone to hell because he's dearly missed. You see, my channel's down on its luck. The wage war said my singing sucks. And Fit for a King won't return my calls, so I play country music at the mall.
I hate this already.
Trevor, what do you for my autobiography?
No, don't
Please,
get me wrong,
Dr.
guys.
Scar, come back to us. Without you, it's been a great big fuss. And all of this can be undone, but you gotta hurry, so run along.
I want to be real again. I want to
Wanna be
exist
real.
again. Ooh, bring me back. Bring me back.
And thus, it's undone, just like It's a Wonderful Life.
I'll take that as a sign.
Dr. Scar, what happened to you?
I got dumped in snow.
Well, let me pour you a drink. Oh, the house. You look like you could, or on the house. You look like you could use one.
Dr. Scar, there you are. We were looking for you.
Doc is coming up soon, and we can't do it without you.
You really mean it?
Of course. Let's go.
Look, guys, every time a bell rings, a Brickfilmer bumps a set and screams into the void.
No, that's my notifications. Was this part of the script really necessary? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Thack is gonna start soon.
So, how do we get home in time?
I think we are lost. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was really good, and I could see it in my head while we were doing it. Maybe next Christmas.
Weirdly enough.
You know what? This script is yours. If you want to do it, if you want to edit it, go for it.
I think this Christmas, because I like this script, but I have so many brick films to do. Like, I've got this one. I've got to finish episode 4 before the end of the year, so I can enter it in Brickfilming Guild. I got Blade Runner I want to finish, and then I got a Star Wars animation I want to finish.
Jesus.
I feel that.
This guy's stacked.
I seriously, like, when I was taking my break while I was after episode 4, I got all these brick filming ideas, but I kept telling myself I wasn't going to do animation. And then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, I think it's time. And then I got so many ideas.
That's how it
I
happens,
feel
you
that.
know?
To the point,
When I...
like,
Oh, good.
here, let me just show you, like, I've got 2 different tins full of characters from brick films. So, like, Blade Runner,
My favorite.
got him. And then for Star Wars,
Oh my god, I forgot. I need to share a meme with you guys that I found that's Blade Runner related. It's
Holy
so
crap.
funny.
here, I got, these are all stormtroopers. So, like,
It's funny you should mention tins. I do the same thing, but pab cups.
and then I've
That's
got,
the new helmet.
I got my Jedi.
Such a good custom. I like I've mentioned before, I'm not a customs guy, but that's a really good, really solid custom.
Like, even the inside of the leg is printed.
Whoa, that's really weird.
If it'll,
My goodness, that's...
Wow, that's
Does
intense.
that rub off at all?
no? It's
Wow.
it's like,
Not bad.
and then I got good old Darth Vader.
My favorite.
And then I actually ordered these, they're not customs, but I got new arms for my Inferno squad.
Ooh.
So I got those to do, and I've got Ace Brickman I gotta do, and yeah. I really got a lot of stuff. I
I
got
mean, I don't want to be
get-
that guy, but technically you don't have to do anything. But I
No,
understand.
but
But if you want to enough, it's worth it.
Nah,
I've really got to get Dr. Scar. I've really got to get Ace figured out, because me and Jared have episode 5 written, so we got to start working on episode 6. Because episode 4 should have taken as long as it did, but I got really lazy, and I'm trying to get out of that.
Nah, we were literally just talking about that earlier. It's like I feel like we've all been kind of going through a stint of that at the very least.
And I'm still I'm like at 917 subscribers, so like it's not like I'm losing subscribers, but I want to get to 1,000 at least by the end of next year.
Oh, well, honestly, I found that short, so I'm just gonna pull all this out just for the sake of a fun visual.
Hey, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Seriously, yeah, no worries. Like, it is seriously, like, it's invigorating. You throw out a video, you get a stupid amount of views. So I've literally got the entire cast and crew already, including the character with the greatest voice actor ever right here. It's brilliant.
Got all the Ninjago stuff.
Absolutely. But I gotta figure out what I want to do next, because like I feel like I peaked a little bit too high with Sensei Wu commits tax fraud.
Peaked, guys. Peaked.
I peaked. What can I say? Like, there's so many different ideas I can do. Like, for instance, like the ending for Crystallized. It's hot garbage. And I could make many, many memes off of that.
Don't spare us, please.
Well, don't watch it. Actually, no.
Fair enough.
Watch it. Actually, watch it on a loop, but mute it and don't look at the screen, and then everybody wins.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have any alternate Zane faces. I need to work on that.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a pee.
No worries. But you can't pee on company time like that. Frame100 is a very specific policy.
Okay. But I haven't really bought like any customs here recently. Like really, I think my last one I bought was Nathan Drake. I think that's my last one I've actually bought.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the customs like at Firestar Toys?
Yeah, this is
like,
what that is.
Out?
Yeah. And then...
Oh, I thought that was minifigures.com for a second.
I think it was. I think it was Firestar as a reseller. And then...
Oh, okay.
I bought...
Firestar has their own customs that are really, really cool, too.
I bought this guy from... what's it called? Citizen Brick.
Mm.
Is that Mad Max?
Yeah.
Furious Maxwell?
Yeah, I got...
Dude, you should animate with that.
I got that, but whenever I bought him, I also bought... Let's see if I can get it without breaking anything. I also got this.
Oh, dude. Look at that.
A good custom. I like that.
Dude, I would be down to animate a Mad Max film with you.
I just...
I'm not, like, I don't know the series that well, but my dad is the biggest fan ever. I would totally do it.
So, like, I have an idea, it's just executing it.
Yeah, it always goes, though.
That's a familiar song and dance.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I got that, and then I also, when I was doing my Blade Runner animation, I also got this.
Dude, holy crap. Hey, you should consider finishing that one like further down the line once you're done with Ace Brickman 4 and the Christmas one.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, dude, I want that Blade Runner one in my life so badly, man. I want it so bad.
Well, me and Jared have, I say me and Jared, but I've kind of been talking to Jared about it. Like, I like the animation I had, but I had to get a new overcoat because the other one ripped. And I just want that continuity to be the same. And I kind of thought, my thought process was since I got, let's see if I can find them. Chris, you know what I'm talking about. Since I got these, the little...
Those things are, you know what?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna pull mine out for demonstration's sake, but also because I have a really cool idea of what I could do with them.
Here.
Oh, which while I'm at it, I should show you guys
Yeah.
as well, but I'll wait for Sam to finish first.
My idea was I could make it look more cyberpunk with those in the bar.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Because I've got a red one or an orange, red one, and I've got two blue thanks to Chris because I gave him 2 of my orange or red.
Yeah, because we traded a while ago, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I just haven't.
I'm trying to remember what all I got.
Actually, I think it's still on my computer. I can show the chat my Blade Runner animation so you guys can kind of see what it looked like.
Dude, that'd be sick. I'm down.
I think it's on my Dropbox. Hang on.
I'm trying to figure out if I can make this work.
Also, I was thinking back to my my music video I did.
I actually rewatched that the other day. I was going a little bit of a Frame100 nostalgia binge. Partially, I wanted to make the stream happen.
I really, really wish I would have done something maybe a little bit different with it.
I mean, that's fair, but it still turned out really, really good. So
it could have been a lot better in my mind.
Maybe, but
I think
it still turned out fantastic.
I think the issue was I had such a short amount of time to actually work on it.
Yeah, that is how it usually ends up going.
Here. Window. Okay, so here's my Blade Runner animation. Let me make sure that the chat can see it. Yeah.
Well, let me get the stream pulled up. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
so now you're in focused mode. You have full command.
All right. Does it do audio? I can't remember.
Hang on, I gotta enable audio.
Okay, hang on. Are we good? Are we good?
Yes.
And I was gonna do this shot like all in Brickbuilt.
Hang on, we can't hear anything.
Is it something I gotta do?
Are you sharing the application or the window?
The window.
Might have to share the application. I know one of them allows audio and the other doesn't, and I can never quite remember.
I did window.
Okay, try application. That might be what you need to do.
I don't think I can. It's just the window.
Dang.
Okay, unfortunately, it's not going to route the audio.
I think I might actually have it. on YouTube.
I was gonna say if you give the file to Chris, he could pull it up on his own device, stream it off his computer.
I'm like 95% sure it is on Star Wars. Nope, I thought I had it on. I have Star Wars, but I don't have any Blade Runner. Well, anyway, we can just watch it for the visuals. That'll be okay.
Yeah, and then just send everybody your channel for the one to sound.
But
dang, I just worked on like 3 different graphic design concepts. I'm pretty happy with what I've got here. Like random little ideas I've come up with. The close-ups.
This looks good.
The close-ups in this film go hard, dude.
I think this is one scenario where all the reflections off the minifigure faces looks really, really sick. Because oftentimes it annoys me, but I just deal with it. But here it really works in your favor.
Love how bushy his mustache is.
that's actually a custom head.
Yeah. It's good
Yeah, I
stuff.
recognize that as standard Lego.
But yeah.
And then the replicant ran off and we never saw him again. The end.
I got a pretty good idea, I think, for what I'm gonna do. I mean, you guys have read the script, so you know what happens. But Yeah.
Oh no, I'm looking forward to it.
And then I don't think I have cowboy animation. D&D. I have crafting table. I forgot about it.
Last I checked, one of our videos is at over 15 million views.
Yeah, man.
Wow. That is insane.
I did. Oh, I forgot
We
I did this.
We did good.
So I try to do like a quick, like a hunting video with my D&D character. So let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Oh snap! So you did do that.
A little bit, but not much. I'm trying to wait for them. Wait for them to sync so I can show them.
It's fair. While you pull that up, it does not look good at all because I can't get this light to cooperate. But maybe you can see the vision that I'm going for.
Okay. So it looks like.
I can find everything. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay.
So. Hang on.
Or while you pull that up. Hooray, it's perfect.
I'm trying to wait for this one to pull up because I really like this one.
That's such a that's definitely not a faulty portal.
Yeah, it doesn't work at all. Like this wire here, I wanted to do like a Doctor Strange portal effect. I think it'd be cool. Problem is that I need to like hold this around a frame because it does not want to hold, like it does not want to cooperate just lying around.
So
You could easily like
There-
either
there
just
we go.
support and then just kind of comp that out.
I think it could work, but like, so I saw some behind the scenes footage from the first Doctor Strange movie where they had like a ring of LEDs that did the orange
Oh, the
glow,
LED
a
rig.
green screen behind. Yeah, it was like a that's exactly what it was. It was a rig. Then they'd comp out the background where need be.
can you guys
I'll pull up Sam's stream.
can you guys see anything?
It's taking a second to load.
Let me try this one more time.
Yeah, I think sometimes you just have to like boot it up a
There
few
we go.
times and then.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So I did stuff like this, just
Simple but very nice.
Dude, I like that.
and then I did.
It's cool.
Let's see if I can get this one to pull up. I never actually put any of these together just to make sure they worked.
They just
But-
all kind of happened organically.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
And then
Dude, that looks good.
I did that.
Fire.
And then I did. Let me get this one. You guys are probably tired of me going live. This actually might be the last thing because I really want
Oh
to.
no, it's fine. These look great.
Stash.
Well, that's my
Sam-
D&D character.
Sam really said, I can start growing a mustache. So all of the characters that I make movies about are required to have one too.
Well, okay. So my D&D character has a mustache. His name is Delvin, my in-person one. Actually, I have him right here. But, so this is like the last thing I actually worked on before I just kind of stopped.
Mm.
And the
Dude,
thing,
these look good.
and the thing, like here's my D&D character.
Free.
Ooh,
Nice. That's a really interesting custom bow piece.
But, so what he was going to be hunting in that video was going to be this.
Ooh, good custom.
Oh dang! I think, man, yeah, this would be really cool to see. Like,
But-
I get it though. You got like a bajillion projects.
That was the thing. Like I wanted to do it, but I kept feeling like I need to finish Ace Brickman before I did anything else, so I stopped working on it.
You know what? Now I kind of want to do a D&D animation.
Like mine
So
wasn't.
I had a.
Mine like wasn't
Oh,
so
go ahead.
much D&D. Mine was just like I want something to work on that's not Ace Brickman, that's not Star Wars. And then
Well, like it's of your D&D character though.
yeah,
There's kind of an attachment to a D&D character that you don't have to most other fantasy characters.
my plan was because I record all of our D&D sessions, so my plan was like take some of the funniest parts from the D&D session.
Oh, dude, that
and
would be sick.
animate it, but it's just I ran out of motivation for it. But like, so this is
Hang on.
This is our wizard. She's got a crow.
Okay, idea time. The gears are turning. This might be a long-term thing,
Merrick.
like do way later, but it could be fun.
We play D&D.
So what if we did a Frame100 D&D one-shot and
I would
animate
love
the best
that.
parts?
I would love that.
I can be DM. I've DM before.
That'd be great because I have no clue how to DM.
Me too. I'm
And
clueless.
And neither does the bot here that just showed up. Go away. You are now in timeout.
We have a bot? Yo, let's go.
Yep.
Beautiful girls here. Oh, sick. I'm lonely.
Me too.
I am spoken for. Okay, that's too
Aren't
aggressive.
you cool, Chris?
I am. No, Shannon's cool. Anyways.
But then this
But like we should do it as one shot. I think a one shot could be sick.
this is Hank's character Gershnak. He's half
Gershnak? That's an amazing name.
Gershnak.
Gershnak the gruesome.
Yeah.
But
Yo, Colton, I can speak to your DMing skills. I know that for sure.
But yeah, I'd be more than like I can DM. I think it'd be fun because Trev, you played D&D before, haven't you?
I have. It's been a minute. I miss D&D, so I'm down.
Chris, have you played D&D before?
Have I played D&D? Have I played D&D?
I take that as a no.
We had
That
a
doesn't
lab
answer the
campaign that
question.
we did, which was a lot of. Yeah, I know. Joking aside, we had a campaign in the lab that was a ton of fun. And heck, actually, with Colton here in the chat, I recently played like a sci-fi spin-off of it that was kind of fun. So I've been around the block and I've done it, but I've never really had like I never recorded anything, so I never really found a way to like turn to animations. Even though my my assassin rogue, my Warforged assassin rogue, he was a pretty cool character, and I could honestly get a pretty cool animation out of him if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because like the idea is that he was like a magic automaton, like a magic-based android, and he was a crack shot with a crossbow. Because I love sharpshooter characters. That was a ton of fun.
I played as a cleric. Last one we did a one shot, and I really liked it. And then I played as a gunslinger. It's like a fighter class.
Oh, dude.
It didn't like it was. He dealt good damage, but like if you roll a 1 or a 2, your gun misfires, and if you don't roll like above a 10 to fix it, it breaks, and then you're just shit out of luck. So I don't really.
That does not sound fun at all.
I don't really do that one anymore. And then now I'm playing as a barbarian, and like it's fun, but I also like being spellcaster, trying something. So my current character is Delvin, who's a ranger.
I remember I played as a swashbuckling archer, and it was so weird because I was jealous of everyone else because everyone else actually had magical abilities. I did not. I was the only one in the party who didn't, and so it was so upsetting because it was like I either had like a knife or a bow to use. But eventually we reached like a certain dungeon, and I got this upgraded bow. That the way it operated was I had to roll, two d10s, and that would determine what my number was between 1 and 100. And so my DM literally came up with a different thing that the bow would do for every single numerical number between 1 and 100.
Oh, so like the weapon jack.
Yeah, like so I had like 6 bolts in the bow, so I could only use it 6 times, and I didn't know what ability was gonna like occur whenever I shot it. So there was like one point we were in like a really tough jam, like fighting this one like monster of some kind, and I shoot the bow, roll my number, and it was literally just like a swarm of bees, just like bees. Like a swarm of bees just like shoots out and like goes at the monster, but then of course it has to inflict damage on me too. There was one point in time where I shot it and I opened up a pocket dimension. So this piece of like rope just like appears from the middle of nowhere, drops down right in front of me. I just climb it and all of a sudden I'm in a pocket dimension, and I just hid there for like most of my party fighting another monster. It was hilarious. But it's how many random things would happen based on whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to DM again. So if we really want to do this, we can.
I am down. My only constraint is that we record it so I can animate it, because that would be some content.
That's fine with me.
Let's go.
I just gotta say,
Colton and Shannon mentioned a rule I forgot about. I did a mini campaign to them a while ago where I played a bard. And as Colton's rule is, if you're playing a bard, anytime you do like any sort of performance-based action, you have to actually perform.
Oh, of course.
So I wrote a whole song about mimics, and every time I did a perform action, I would quickly just randomly sing a line from that mimic song, like a new line every time. It was fun. I'm forever grateful that rule was implemented.
I can't play as a bard. I never.
You don't strike me as a bard type. Someone who'd really enjoy playing it.
So I like either being in the thick of it as a barbarian, or I like being a cleric who is still in it, but is more like a support. So like if I'm a ranger, I like doing damage. If I'm a ranger or barbarian, but I also like being a cleric just because you get to be a cleric. Like you're basically a Boy Scout. That's how I always play my clerics. Is like it's never just like, oh yeah, I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric. Praise the crystal. Like I'm always like, that's not the way we do that stuff, guys. Like I play him like as a teenager who is like, whatever they got. Like in my current campaign are the Church of the Crystal, so we call it the Light. So it's like, praise the crystal. The crystal will see us through. Or if we find like a large sum of money, it's always like, I think we should donate this to the church because I think they need it. And or if like somebody attacks me, it's like, well, good sir, how dare you? But I can't wait to kill you. And then if I kill him, it's like, I apologize. Like I play character. That's how I play my cleric.
I got a little out of hand.
Love that.
But if I'm the barbarian, like
my goodness.
My barbarian that I'm playing, he started out with a voice that's like, okie dokie, I'm about to kill you. Like, I play like that, but I could not keep the accent up, so I just had to stop.
God.
Dude, I used to have a character where I did this horrible Russian accent as a joke, and it got very difficult, especially like when there were very intense scenes where, like, we're trying to, like, maneuver diplomatically around scenarios, and I'm trying to explain like the weight of this incoming battle with this horrible accent that just does not work on any level. It was bad.
I have
that's what they signed up for.
I have one thing to say before I leave here, because I do think I'm gonna call it a night because it's been a very long day.
Actually, it's been late enough. We should probably wrap up the stream in a bit. I need to get some food.
Hard flex. Don't want to flex on you guys, but have you all ever heard of a little known guy named Steven Spielberg? Haha.
No.
No.
Basically, his new movie that comes out next week, my campus gets to see it a week early, because we're that cool.
Dude,
I'm actually really excited.
Sick.
They're screening The Fablemans here on campus on Saturday, and it's a movie about making movies, which I think is really cool. I'm gonna get shot. Nice.
Dude, hang on. So it's a movie about making movies shown early to a school that makes movies.
Literally, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I was telling the guys earlier, Sam. I've been challenging myself to try and watch a movie every day for the next 30 days, and so far I've only missed one day. I need to actually go watch today's movie, so I'll be up until probably 2 a.m. But,
Go watch The Man from U.N.C.L.E. with Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer.
Actually, it's funny you say that because I watched another Guy Ritchie movie last night. I watched Snatch, which was good. I enjoyed it.
So for anybody that's in the chat, if anybody's still in the chat, The Man from
Oh, we got a
U.N.C.L.E.
few.
is very good. It is very much a spy movie, and I really wish it would have got a sequel because I loved that thing. I love that movie. I went and saw it in theaters. I watched it twice.
I want to space out my like genres, so like I might save that for next week. But it's like I realized I watched Snatch, which is the only Guy Ritchie movie I've seen thus far, and I really did enjoy it. So like it'll be interesting to watch that because I think Snatch came out in 2000, and then Man from U.N.C.L.E. was like 2015 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see like 15 years difference there.
Go watch Magnificent Seven, the new one.
Ooh,
It's Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt.
it's weird. My family has gotten that from Redbox on multiple occasions. And they've all watched it together multiple times. I was never present during any of those times.
It is.
Chris out here, watch this good movie.
It is a very rare movie where the remake is better than the original.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like it's just a dumb western. Like it's just a lot of shoot bullet gun, and it's not a lot of like
Good reference.
Yeah. And then God, I'm gonna go look and see on my Amazon.
Well, I know Trev has been imploring me to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once, and you're imploring me to watch Man from U.N.C.L.E., so maybe I'll do those two this weekend.
If you don't,
I
will force you.
I don't watch movies. I mean, you don't need to force me. I'll do it. Things are a lot slower now that I got my comp exam done.
Damn it! I don't think Magnificent Seven is available for free anywhere. Shoot.
Do you want my login? I have it for free, or I bought it.
I might.
It costs a magnificent $7.
How long?
2
hour long movie. So yeah, maybe not tonight, but I will inquire. Maybe sometime this weekend or next week. So.
It is, man. I got a lot of weird movies on my.
Care to share? What kind of weird movies?
American Assassin, The Black Dahlia, True Grit, The Kid, Live and Let Die, Maximum Overdrive, Romancing the Stone, Wild Things for some reason, True Lies, Tombstone, Blue Mountain State, The Apple, which if you guys have not seen The Apple, do yourself a favor and watch it. The Fugitive, The Mighty Ducks 3, Mighty Ducks 2, The Mighty Ducks, Hitch, Patriot Games, Enemy at the Gates, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Just that one, not the other two.
V for Vendetta, Gran Torino, The Untouchables, Daybreakers, Die Another Day, Power Rangers, and GoldenEye. Like, it's a wide variety of just shit.
Yeah, just Power Rangers and GoldenEye would be enough to make me go, huh?
Power Rangers, like the new one, I actually really like it.
I thought it was alright. My friend is like a big Power Rangers fan. He's like, they got the lore wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm not surprised.
I was like,
but how would I know?
Every time somebody says that, like, I just thought it was a fun action movie. And, like, it felt like a Power Rangers movie. Like, yeah, the lore's not right. But however, I don't care. It's Power Rangers punching stuff. Like,
yeah, it's kind of hard to like make high art Power Rangers, but someone will try.
Like, you're
It'll
gonna
be funny.
Like, you're gonna tell. Hang on. If I could spell power before Trev goes, like, you're gonna look at me straight in the eye, and you're gonna say, this is not the most badass part of any movie you'll ever watch. And we don't have to put this on the stream because I want people to go watch it for themselves. But, like, you're gonna sit there.
The big old DMCA.
You're gonna sit there like a grown adult and say, this isn't super sweet. Ready?
Oh, wait, no, I remember this scene.
Weird. Latching into their backs.
They're Power Rangers, dude.
Go Power Rangers!
And
Da, 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 da. I don't know.
you're gonna look me straight in the eye like a grown-ass man and tell me that doesn't make your spine chill just a little bit.
That doesn't make my spine chill just a little bit.
You have
A fair amount, actually.
You have no soul. Did you
I'm
not
kidding. That
watch?
scene was cool.
Did
Like,
you
that
not-
was cool.
Did you not watch Power Rangers as a kid? Like I did, and that was.
I didn't. I feel like I was missing out. I don't think
Yeah,
it was
I
cool.
didn't watch a ton of Power
Like,
Rangers, but
it
like I
was
definitely
fun.
respect it for what it is, you know?
I remember I watched a documentary about the process by making the toys because it's the same documentary for the one with Lego, so I just watched all the episodes, but it was interesting.
Yeah.
I also. So today I was at work and I started thinking about like my old GI Joes that I used to have, like the little 16-inch ones, the little guys, and I got on eBay. And I just started going through, and like it was like I had that one, I had that one, I had that one, I had that one, and I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, where's my old GI Joes at? Like, I'm just curious."
Oh, no.
And she said,
Oh, no.
"I gave them to a kid in town when he went into high school." And I was like, "Okay, well."
Mother.
So I'm really tempted to call that mom and see if they still have them because I had like it was a tub, like it was. Just to give you reference. Like, it was a tub like this, full to like right there.
Oh, wow.
Of G.I. Joes.
Aw, dude.
And I just remember like I would stage gigantic battles in my living room. So I was like, I would really like to have that back.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I feel that.
And
I would.
you have no idea. Like, and then I started looking up Max Steel figures. I know I'm like younger than
I remember
you.
Max Steel. Yeah. I never had any, but I do remember that exists.
I kind of understand from like a parallel perspective.
God.
Like I get it. I know we diss on Bionicle in the stream, and it's a meme I'm not going to give up on because it's hilarious. But dang, man, Bionicle was awesome. It was good stuff.
Like, let me see if I can find a good picture of the Max Steel action figure, like the one I remember having specifically.
Dude, do
This
it.
one.
We should probably wrap up pretty quickly because Trev, I know it is late your time.
Yeah.
Actually, wow, yeah, if I do the math, it is getting pretty late.
It's 11:30. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Here.
Oof. Yeah, I don't want to keep you up forever. I know you got a lot on your plate. But this was a fun stream, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm to load. But yeah, like that. I remember having that figure.
Interesting.
And like I loved them. Like I just started going through eBay again and being like, I had that, I had that, I had that. And I don't know where they're all at. They're not at my parents. I checked tonight. So I was like, maybe my mom gave them away again. Which, to be fair, I was in middle school, high school, probably when that happened, so I didn't need to be having that stuff. But
Okay, well now I'm thinking of more Frame100 content, and one cool thing to do would be to make a stop motion animation with something like an action figure series that is not Lego. So now I got the gears turning again.
well, I mean, I've also got action figures and stuff that I used to take pictures of.
Like there's some really cool Halo ones that I would totally try. For a challenge like that, I would almost do Mega Constructs, but that'd be cheating, so I'd get like a proper action figure.
I just saw what you just put in the
Could be
chat.
fun. I'll pull it up in a second.
All right.
Like yeah, like I'm excited because we actually did a Frame100 stream. Like our last comment was a year ago.
Yeah.
Good old Puskov.
I think
Puskov? I don't know how to pronounce the name, but cool dude.
I don't know who 5 people are watching. I would say.
Yeah.
Hang on. While we're on stream, I don't know if there's anybody really watching, but I talked to Liam and Emily about being on a live stream in the future. They said they have to have it. They have to have it cleared by Fox before they're able to do anything.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So I'm waiting.
Well,
to
that's
hear
how we know we're the real deal.
So I think what we could do is do a live stream again, but we could record it and put it put it out there. Just like I don't think we need to talk about like I'm sure they've heard 1,000 times like how'd you get your inspiration? When did you start building? Like it's all going to be questions that like I think if we just did like we did tonight, just sit down and just be like, hey, so what's going on? What are you building? Or do you have any tips for people that are
Just
looking
chill.
to get into building?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Keep it very casual. I think that's a good format.
I think what I'll probably do is like I'll start building stuff for either my or my Blade Runner. I'll call it Brick Runner, or start building stuff for Ace Brickman. Just have them on chat and be like, hey, so what do you think about this? What do you think needs to be changed? And so that way there's some criticism in there, and I think we can also just feed off each other and just talk. Because for anybody that doesn't know, we were at Brick Fair, Virginia when we first met them. It was like their first Brick Fair.
I actually told the story at the beginning of the stream, but yeah that's correct.
And so I just think it'd be really cool to talk with them again, because I would like to go to Brick Fair again this year. It's just going to be, for me, it's going to be money.
Same here.
Yeah, kind of the same boat.
Because, because they're not doing, I guess they're not doing Brick Fair Alabama this year, or next year, whatever. I thought they were.
It's a shame. I was really looking forward to meeting you and Jared down there.
Well, I had checked. I looked at the Birmingham Community Center, and they said, yeah, they're going to have it this year. And then I messaged Brick Fair through Facebook.
Yeah,
and
it was like keeping a year for some reason.
Yeah, and they said they're not going to have it this year. Hopefully next year. It was like that.
Yeah. That's
That
upsetting.
sucks.
Bad timing.
So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, better than nothing at least. So there's at least something to work off of there.
Yeah.
me and Jared talked about just meeting up anyway, just for like a weekend. But I don't know what we do.
I'm in if we want to do that. I'm down.
Well, mine is all based around money because airfare is not cheap anymore.
No, it's gotten anything.
It is pretty bad.
So,
Yeah.
all right, fellas, I am gonna sign off.
No worries.
So,
To all of our listeners and viewers, thank you so much for joining us. It is good to be back in the swing of things. We can't guarantee anything for the future because we're still trying to figure stuff out, but figured, you know what? Let's stream, let's break the cycle, have some fun with it. I know we want to do more streams. Trev and I have been debating back and forth about doing like different kind of content-based things. We've talked about stuff like, say like Corridor Crew or Microwave Society or those sorts of channels that do random antics. So there might be some of that in the pipeline, don't know for sure. But all the same, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you have a good night. And as always, keep brick filming.
bye.
Peace out, everyone.
I'm going to roll my chair and we're going to close this thing.